You say I'm arrogant. I say damn right. That's pride. Pride in the saying I am. Now tune into the big exclusive podcast available on all podcast platforms or the BEpodcast.com. Listen now or I'll eat your whole race. Oh, and you better like or subscribe or else.
Welcome to another edition of the Big Exclusive Podcast. Appreciate everybody tuned in right now. Do me a favor, share the stream. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Also, Big Exclusive Network now has a partnership with YouTube, so we'd appreciate it if you guys click that super chat. No donation. It's too big or too small. It goes to helping the network grow. And we appreciate everybody who makes this thing run. I see everybody in the comments. I'm going to get to everybody in a second. So say what's up now, because I will guarantee to say what's up back to you, give you a small shout out, because I appreciate all the family tuning into the Big Exclusive Network and the Big Exclusive Podcast. We don't have fans around here. We have family. And if you tuned in, currently you are family. Show some love to the sponsors right quick. Got to show some love to Cherish Unique. My apologies, Cherish Unique, the hottest kids clothing brand in the tri-state. Very beautiful clothes, very well made, quality, and they are appropriate for children of all ages. And she has adult t-shirts and I believe hoodies and sweatsuits for those of you guys who want to support. Make sure you guys head to cherishunique.com and show them some love, for without their sponsorship and appreciation and love, we would not be able to do what we do. Special shout out to iCraftMart.com, locally crafted goods by people who look like you and I. This is the holiday season. If you want to support, make sure you shop local, shop small, shop our sponsor, iCraftMart.com, where you can find Maywa Cosmetics. That's Maywa by Kayla. Maywa meaning luxury and Sudanese. It is the company of my oldest daughter, Kayla. She does her thing. She has the lip balm, the lip gloss. And if you guys are tuned in on Friday, Nikki told you all about that lip scrub, that brown sugar lip scrub, which is immaculate. It'll leave your skin, your lips glowing, moisturize, and get rid of the dead skin. I need to start using some of that ASAP. While you're there, get your skincare routine up with Shea Harmony's whipped and scented body butter. I'm telling you, you get great coverage. You could actually eat this. I advise against it, but that's because all the products in it are 100% all natural. Leaves your skin very beautiful, very glowy. You know how that melanin start popping once it's hit by the sun and you moisturize. Plus it's cold. We can't be out there ashy. All right. So make sure you head over to iCraftMart.com and try some of the products over there. That's www.iCraftMart.com. If you cannot support monetarily, you're not ready to shop yet, it's not Friday, paycheck ain't hit, do me a favor. This is a way you can support small business without spending money, although we definitely need you to spend some of the dollars with us. That's share their posts, like their posts, tag a friend so the friend can see the products, comment something nice. It goes a long way when other people see that other people are commenting nice things. Post a picture if you use the product. That goes a long way. What's the best form of advertisement? Word of mouth, okay? Leave a review. If you want to post a picture, you might as well say something nice under the picture. Leave a review. Good, bad, or indifferent. And if it's indifferent, make sure you reach out to that owner of that small business and help them improve their business. That's the only way we get better, is by making sure we stay on point. Also, tomorrow we having a Black Friday live extravaganza. We have a few businesses coming on to talk about. We have a few entrepreneurs coming on to talk about their business and to get a jump on the Black Friday deals. You can come over to the Big Exclusive Live Network on YouTube. That's why I said subscribe. Turn the notifications on so that you'll get the notification when the event goes live. Save you some money on holiday gifts if you celebrate the holidays. If you want to shop local and support small businesses and Black entrepreneurs, tomorrow is the time to do it. I know you guys will be prepping Thanksgiving dinner if you celebrate that thing, or whatever you call it, Indigenous Day, if you celebrate that. But if you guys are in the house off from work a day early, make sure you tap in. We should get started around 5 o'clock, okay? 5 o'clock, we should get started on that live extravaganza. A couple of companies that sponsored the network will be in the building live. You'll get to meet the owners. We'll do interviews with them. They'll talk about their products. You'll have an opportunity to buy the product. They'll give you the website and the discount live. So make sure you guys tune in. Let's give you the quick lineup. We're going to run through the lineup at the Big Exclusive Network. Monday nights, we got Dime and the Darius with Melanated Vibrations. That's Monday night at 7 p.m. each and every Monday on the Big Exclusive Network. They giving you that brand of therapy you may need, because mental health is just as important, if not more important, than your physical health. So take care of your body. Come over to Melanated Vibrations and get your mind taken care of as well. They take pop culture, the latest news, and they add that therapist you can actually, so that you can actually know where you are mentally. And they always have great grounding techniques and always have great advice. Again, you are not their patient, so they can't give you therapy live on air, but I'm sure if you reach out, they can point you in the right direction. Tuesday nights, you got the Big Exclusive Podcast. Thursday nights, you got the Ant Money Experience with my man Ant Money each and every Thursday, getting his thug thizzle on. What y'all got to say about that? Lounge Talk, if it bleeds, it leads. And that spotlighting business owners and entrepreneurs who we would love to support. Saturdays, you got that Fat Gene Activated, hosted by my man Ant Medlock. Brand new episodes coming soon. Do not miss out. Again, subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the notification button so you know when we coming on, bringing you all the latest and greatest entertainment that we have. If you feel like you have a show idea and you want to join, we want you. If you have a show idea, email us at therealbigexclusive@gmail.com. That's therealbigexclusive@gmail.com. Before I bring in the angriest man in the podcast game to my 40 and up crew, y'all know how we do. What's hurting today? Drop it in the comments right now. Tell me what's hurting right now. Please, ladies and gentlemen, to my 40 and up crew, what's hurting today? Now, just like I said, it's time to bring in the angriest man in the podcast game. My brother, the angry motherfucking OG. What's up with you, man?
What's happening, man?
Oh, man, I'm hanging in there. How was your weekend?
We had a weekend? I ain't even know that.
We definitely had a weekend.
I ain't had one.
You ain't had one?
No.
Damn. Let me get some shout outs right quick. Again, if you are on Facebook, please consider sharing the stream. We definitely appreciate that. YouTube, subscribe. If you want to make a donation, click that $ next to the chat. Nothing too big, nothing too small. It's all appreciated. Auntie Sugar in the building. She said, woo-hoo. Royalty live on deck. What's up? From That's the Rec for the Day, huh? What's up? What's up, fam? What's the rec for the day? Oh, okay. I feel like starting shit. Not tonight. Not tonight. We're gonna start some shit, but it's gonna be podcast.
That old ass motorcycle up you've been riding. That's
my man, Slim Exclusive, Ant Rockmore, aka Ant Money in the building. We got the very open Miss Nikki C in the building. If you guys remember, we had her on Friday night. Her and Creamy came through and blessed the network with their presence. And they was pressure too. They was open books. I really loved doing that show. My man Hannibal the Cannibal in the building. What's up with you? She said, it's amazing. Small Business Saturday. Ant hit us with the gang. Hannibal, keep typing in, what's up, OG? What's up, bro? Hannibal, we appreciate the love.
Warrior.
He said, crack the fuck up, you petty as shit, OG. Hey, one of tonight's topic is right up my man Hannibal alley. I would say
I found it's a new term floating around out there, man.
You always find the latest and the greatest and the dustiest shit
There's a
on the
new term floating
interwebs.
around out there.
There's a new term floating around. I will definitely give you the floor. Matter of fact, you want to lead with the bullshit already?
We might as well start it off with a bang, man.
Hey man, but
Start
listen,
off with a bang.
let me make sure let me make sure it's queued up. Yeah, it's queued up. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the floor.
You have to deserve it though. You don't. I mean, you have to. It don't just come like you know. You got to deserve it.
Do your thug thizzle. I'm listening.
Run it. You got to run the video, man. I came across today, and I couldn't believe it, man. I almost passed away after I heard that shit.
And then he sends the shit to me like on the show tonight.
This is a new term.
New term floating around.
What's your relationship status today?
I mean, you can see, man, my relationship status, man. These my queens. These my beautiful girls right here, man. These are the girls that hold me down. They take care of me. They do everything for me, man. They eat my butt. All of them. They eat my butt. Back to back. Sometimes together, sometimes they take turns. They the ones who make me feel like the king that I am. You understand what I'm saying? Without them, I wouldn't be nothing.
For sure.
Yeah.
So how do you know if a woman is worthy of eating your butt?
Yeah, well, the only way I can know that you're worthy of eating my butt is by the way you treat me. Before you can even be able to eat my butt, you understand what I'm saying? You gotta cater to me. You gotta show me that you're willing to sacrifice for me. You gotta show me that you love me. You gotta show me that you're gonna put work in for me, that you're gonna ride for me, that you're gonna be loyal to me, that you're gonna be faithful to me. And once you show me all of these things, then I will allow you to eat my butt. But that's the only way you can give me booty head.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Booty head, man. Booty head.
Go ahead. You explain. This your shit.
Booty head. That's the new term, man. For everybody out there that's slanging and banging, and at the end of that, it's a new term for y'all, Hannibal. You are no longer the booty warrior. You are the booty head monster.
Hey, listen. Hold on. First of all, we got to get to some of these comments. But he did say they eat my butt.
He said
back to back.
Yeah, back to back. Yeah, they eat my butt.
He said, well, this motherfucker went Brian Gumble. Well, how do you know if they're worthy of eating your butt? This nigga said, we got to play it again.
He broke it down, though.
We got to play it again.
He broke it down.
Let's play it one more time. Keep the comments coming. I promise you, I'm going to get to every single comment, okay? And Q, that water is good and cold, too. It's fresh out the fridge. We going to get to every comment. Comment real time while the video playing, please.
What's your relationship status today?
I mean, you can see, man, my relationship status, man. These my queens. These my beautiful girls right here, man. These are the girls that hold me down. They take care of me. They do everything for me, man. They eat my butt. All of them. They eat my butt. Back to back. Sometimes together, sometimes they take turns. They the ones who make me feel like the king that I am. You understand what I'm saying? Without them, I wouldn't be nothing.
For sure.
Yeah.
So how do you know if a woman is worthy of eating your butt?
Yeah, well, the only way I can know that you're worthy of eating my butt is by the way you treat me. Before you can even be able to eat my butt, you understand what I'm saying? You gotta cater to me. You gotta show me that you're willing to sacrifice for me. You gotta show me that you love me. You gotta show me that you're gonna put work in for me, that you're gonna ride for me, that you're gonna be loyal to me, that you're gonna be faithful to me. And once you show me all of these things, then I will allow you to eat my butt. But that's the only way you can give me booty head.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Yo,
he was matter of fact, like they eat my butt. Like
back to back. Sometimes they take turns, but they got to prove they love me. Hey, yo, I saw that shit, says Royalty. Q said, wait, what? Q, what's going on? Happy Titty Tuesday to you. Nikki said, this has to be a joke. Royalty said, booty head. Yeah, booty head. Slim Exclusive Ant Money said, I feel uncomfortable the way they are. Nick said, that's wild as fuck. She also said, it's a choo-choo train.
No, that's a doo-doo
Kalia,
train.
good evening. It's good to see you back. She said, good evening, but what the hell did I just walk into? Booty head. It's a new term, booty head. Forrest, what's up, OG?
Yo, what's up, Forrest?
Forrest says OG to you. Nikki said, I feel embarrassed for them. Do they tell the world what I be doing? Q said, what? The chaotic from Love and Hip Hop? If so, this is a spoof. He stayed clowning.
I don't know who it is. I just saw it.
Nikki said, how are they not laughing? Forrest like, what the hell? That was crazy. Listen, OG sent me the video. Said,
they eat
man,
my butt.
he said, we got to talk about the booty head. I said, we do? What the fuck is booty head? The nigga said, say it proud. He said, you got to show me you love me. You got to be loyal. You got to stay down. To eat your butt? And they signing up for that? Nigga. Clearly.
Well, that's wild, man.
Clearly, I am
he said they sometimes they do it back to back.
I am clearly doing it all.
Look just like his booty moist, huh?
Clearly, he like his booty old 8. He like booty head. Booty head rocking everywhere. Head rocking everywhere. Boosie said, come on. Like, I know
come on, man. Like,
I know that's a meme. But that's the funniest part of the video.
You gotta be.
Come on, man. Come on.
It gotta be, man.
He's funny as hell. I hope that's a parody. I hope that ain't legit, man. Because that is some wild, wild ass shit, man. Quick PSA for y'all. It's a show in AC coming up. Take a look. I hope to see everybody down there. Should be some fun.
Hidden Gems presents the Atlantic City Music Fest.
Starring the baby.
I got me a milli, I did it legitly. I'm still
No, really.
They say they don't with me, but I say they can't.
In LE Chopper.
I'ma lay them down like we in a line.
J.I., the Prince of New York.
Need me, hit me when you need me.
I'll be out.
Oh, I feel a reaper keeping up with me.
Millie.
Courtside at the Miami.
And more to be announced. Celebrity DJs include DJs Cosmic Ken, Alamo, Drewski, and Fadi.
The Atlantic City Music Fest.
Saturday, November 25th at the Boardwalk Hall. Showtime, 8 p.m.
Tickets at Ticketmaster.
Tickets at Ticketmaster right now. Not now, but right now. Salute to Nikki. She dropped the super chat on us.
She like that booty head.
I guess she like that booty head
like
situation.
that booty head.
Yeah, like super chat's gonna take priority. You know, we will stop the show if you got a super chat question and answer your question. But OG, you sent me some other shit earlier this week, right? And I need y'all. She said, "Stop it, yeah, nigga, you like that booty head." You sent me something early this week, and it's one of those things that I think is perfect for the podcast and perfect for our family to answer. Now, some of y'all might think this is super easy, but I had a super hard time answering this, right? And for me, and ironically enough, we picked the same 3. I'm not going to tell y'all what it is just yet, but I want y'all to take a look at this, right? It's the early 2000s. You at Blockbuster. Fun fact, I used to work at Blockbuster. And that's where I met Allen Iverson at. Him and his wife came in Blockbuster one night, and they asked for some help, and I was able to help him. I guess he was on his best behavior because he was with his wife. His homie was with him too. He kept calling him Bubba Chuck. I'm like, who the hell is Bubba Chuck? But clearly that's Allen Iverson's nickname, you know, with his friends. But anyway, it's the early 2000s, and you were at Blockbuster. You only got $15 What 3 movies are you buying? Right? Now walk with me. I'm going to read the list off because we got a large contingency of people who just listen to the audio versions of the podcast. And I want to show them some love. So I'm going to read the question again, and then I'm going to go through the options. Okay? It's early 2000s. You were at Blockbuster. You only had $15. What 3 movies are you buying? You have Boys in the Hood, Friday, Menace to Society, Set It Off, South Central, Belly, Paid in Full, Baby Boy, New Jersey Drive, Training Day, Poetic Justice, Players Club, State Property, Waist Deep, Juice, and New Jack City. Which 3 movies are you buying at the Blockbuster? Hey, Deandra. Deandra missed it. I'm sure Deandra would love some booty head or give some booty head. I'm sure Deandra give out booty head.
Ooh.
When she figured out she gonna be mad as hell.
She gonna hit the ceiling on you, man.
Listen, she gonna come back and comment, I don't eat no damn booty head. Y'all got me fucked up. Anyway, start dropping your answers in the chat. You see it on screen. Early 2000s, you at the Blockbuster. You only get $15. What 3 movies are you buying? Again, quick sidebar again while I wait for y'all to type in y'all answers, right? She said, never heard of it. That's hilarious. Deandra, we're going to play it one more time just for you. All right? Right after this. Again, the choices are Boys in the Hood, South Central, New Jersey Drive, State Property, Waist Deep, Training Day, Belly, Friday, Menace to Society, Set It Off, Paid in Full, Baby Boy, Poetic Justice, Players Club, Juice, and New Jack City. Now, OG, when we was discussing this, you know, like I said in the beginning, we both came up with the same answer. We both led off with, you got to have something funny. So the 2 funny movies on this list are Friday, or 2 comedies, I guess. Friday and Players Club. Now, that was an easy choice for me. We both said Friday. All right? Friday and Players Club are both cult classics. Friday, to me, is the bigger movie. Friday also had a franchise. So we said Friday is the comedy we're going to go with. So that's $5 down. One of these movies is head and shoulders above every other film on this list. So we both agreed that.
No, but see, you give it to them like this how we came up with our answers, and that's not how we came up with them. That's how we explained them.
How we came up with them was you sent me the list. You sent me the picture.
Yeah.
And then you sent your list. And I called you, was like, shit, this is a crazy list. It's kind of hard. But then again, it got real easy once I started to actually look into it. And I was like, damn. And this is how we talked out of the 2 comedies. I got to go with Friday. To me, it's funnier than Players Club. And then Training Day to me was head and shoulders above every other movie on this list. There's too many people in here too, man, for it to only be this amount of responses. I need y'all to respond. Type in your answers, please. So we agreed Friday and Training Day. And then the other one, right? You want to explain how we got to the last one?
Because of what it means to the culture, like, and how that shit come on.
That's
why I picked it.
To me, I went with, which was our last pick, Belly, because number one, no intro. I should have downloaded that shit, man. But none of the other movies to me had a better intro scene than the way Belly came on. And to me, it probably had the best soundtrack out of all the other movies. Now, another soundtrack that might be pretty close is Set It Off. Set It Off soundtrack though was a lot more R&B, but it had some smashes on it. Okay, it had some smashes on it. Paid in Full was another soundtrack I felt like was, I felt like it was really good. State Property, The Chain Gang Volume 1 is, easily, I could easily listen to that whole album front to back. And maybe that's me being biased. It's a Philly thing, but that Chain Gang Volume 1 to me was their best project. People argue Volume 2. You go argue with your mama. I don't give a damn. Like, at the end of the day, I feel like that's just my personal opinion. I'm entitled to that.
Yo, Kyle, what's up, man?
Kyle, I need you to pick. It's early 2000s. You got $15 to spend at Blockbuster. Which 3 movies are you picking? I want to get to some of these responses because I want to hear, number one, what people got to say. But for me, you know what I mean? If it was a top 5, then, you know what I mean? I feel a little better because it's hard for me not to pick. It was super hard not for me to pick New Jack City. It was super hard for me not to pick Boys in the Hood. He said, Yizzo, I'm booked with Capone on December 16th in Philly. You coming?
Kyle, I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I doubt it. I could catch you somewhere. I know you're gonna probably be up here that whole weekend, though.
Boom. Nikki said she's never actually watched that. That is a black card revoked.
Yeah, you got to get revoked for at least 48 hours.
I don't even think we can blame it on your age. I think you old enough to know better. Seriously. You got to put you together a movie date and watch Belly. There's no excuse at that grown big age you at that you have not actually watched Belly. Directed by Hype Williams. It was such a stylized movie. Like the visuals was beautiful in that movie. Deandra said, I got to watch them all. A lot of good movies on there. No, Deandra, how many of them have you seen?
Mm-hmm.
She said she got to watch them all. Have you seen any of them? Hey, Deandra.
Look.
Don't do that.
You're going to get muted, Deandra. You're
about
to
do
get
that.
muted.
Now, here come the blasphemy. Belly was awful. The intro was just fire.
This the dude.
Belly,
this is Ant, right?
Yeah. Let me take this picture off screen because you need to see what's going on right now.
Yeah.
First of all,
he said Belly was awful, but where's his list at?
He got his list up here.
Where's his list at?
He got his list up here. Let's address this first, though. You can't just get away with saying Belly was awful. Number one, it was directed by Hype Williams, arguably the best video director ever. Okay? 2, had one of the best soundtracks ever. 3, you had 2 of the best MCs, arguably, that ever walked the earth. DMX and Nas. And last, but surely not least, okay, you had Keisha. I mean, scantily clad, oiled to perfection, skin flawless, built and chiseled by the hands of the gods, okay? Now, could the script have been better? Yes, but he wasn't looking to make an Oscar-worthy film. The source material was based in the culture as he was a director in the culture. So he stuck to something close that he know. Problem might be, Ant, that you may not have been close enough to the streets to understand. That's probably why you may think it was awful. Again, and we were not looking for Al Pacino,
I want to see
De Niro, and Denzel.
I just want to see his list.
Here we go. Since we talking about it, let's give you his list. All right. He picked Menace to Society, Training Day, and here's the kicker for me: Poetic Justice.
They was all good though. Like they all was good movies.
Everything was good. bro, Poetic Justice for me and my lady to watch.
Yeah, and
Point of reference, point of information, as my man Eric Mays would say. Point of information. Are you single or are you in a relationship, man? Matter of fact, fuck that. You got to hit the link. I done stood all I can stands. I can't stands no more, and you got to hit the link. Okay? And you got to hit the link. The link is in the chat. Your list is Menace to Society, Training Day, and Poetic Justice for my lady to watch with me. You better get on here and one, say you got a lady. Because if you don't, and Poetic Justice is on your list, let me just bring it back for you. You pick Poetic Justice over Set It All, Paid in Full, Baby Boy, Belly, Boys in the Hood, Juice. You better get on here and have a goddamn lady. In the meantime, because if you don't, Lucy, you got some explaining to do. Because ain't no picking for no imaginary woman, bro. Nikki said give her Juice, Poetic Justice, and Menace to Society. Okay. All right. As a woman, I can kind of... No, but you pick Juice and Menace to Society. I guess Poetic Justice is the only love story. You can't go wrong
with your picks, though.
You can't go wrong with your picks.
But to say that Belly was ass is blasphemous, man.
It's definitely blasphemous. Royalty said Training Day, Players Club, in New Jack City. Okay. Deandra said never heard of it. Deandra said... She said, I have seen ass, but Training Day, what is ass? I could never get into it because I was young. Oh, she said, I have seen all but Training Day. Oh. I could never get into it because you were Deandra, do yourself a favor, go back, sit down, take your time and watch it. Everything, the action, the performances, the script, everything was pretty damn good about Training Day. Denzel that was probably one of his best.
See, Deandra had booty head on her mind and typed out ass.
Exactly. That's why she typed in ass.
She was distracted.
Here we go. Kalila said Juice, New Jersey Drive, and Friday. So New Jersey Drive.
I never really watched that because it was like about stealing cars and shit. I wasn't interested in that.
Yeah, I think that's definitely like a Brick City, Jersey City type situation. Yeah. It's called New Jersey Drive, I guess, for a reason. Because at one time, I think they were the
stolen car capital of the world.
Exactly. Nailed it. But I would never pick New Jersey Drive over any of those movies on the list. But salute to you. Deandra said give her Friday, Belly, and Players Club. Say less. Motherfucking Misty in the building. Well, long time no see, Misty. She said Training Day, Friday, Boys in the Hood. Solid. She said she never seen State Property. So that doesn't get your black card revoked. But your Philly card may have to get revoked.
Yeah, Misty. You're out of pocket for that one.
You're out of pocket for not seeing the hometown. Now, Nikki want to argue that don't make it a good make it a good movie though. Respectfully, at the time it came out, it was probably one of the most anticipated pictures in the hip hop community. I would say still to this day, it was probably then and now one of the biggest movies in hip hop like history. I would argue that. I would really argue that because you had a prime DMX. There's no such thing as a prime Nas. I feel like Nas was always in his prime. He just took breaks.
Shit, Memphis in there too.
Huh?
Method Man was in there.
Yeah. I would say it was a good movie. Big Roll said, "What up, Big Exclusive Network? Salute to Shannon OJ. Salute to you, Roll." Nikki says she just better be that fire. Did you pull up? See, you gonna make? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go find a picture. Yeah.
Picture of Keisha.
Yeah. I just gotta find it. Keep talking, keep it walking. Like we're gonna keep it pushing. Like Keisha. Now, some of y'all might remember her from
A Bronx Tale.
A Bronx Tale. Now, see, it was this scene in that movie. Let me see. Is this the JPEG? I sure hope it's the JPEG. It is. Thank you. Yeah. Keisha. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And see, y'all, I need to download that walk-in too. Whoo. Like, see, these joints might be a little dark. They may not do her no justice. But this looked like a... Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna bring it to y'all. Rose said booty head. Wow. In the 2000s, it was about Juice, New Jersey Drive, and Menace. Talking strictly that time frame. All right. Let me bring in these two pictures of Keisha because Nikki tried to hate her right out. See, that's a woman thing to do.
Nikki out of pocket.
That's a woman thing to do. Like she better be. Now this is Keisha. This is Keisha. And if you've seen this movie and you remember this scene, it was worth the price of admission.
I don't know no fucking Kiana.
I don't know no fucking Kiana. Look at her skin. Look how it was just oiled and glistening. And the curves. See, y'all don't even get to see all the curves like standing up like with the stallion. Jesus Christ. You can't hate on that. You can't hate on that. All right, we keep the comments coming. Don't forget, you can make your comment a priority by hitting the super chat, 99 cents. I think you can do that. Now,
I heard y'all was looking for me.
Yeah.
First of all, you come in here,
with a
blasphemous
ass comment,
and you don't even have your bandana on.
You right.
Keisha was sexy than a motherfucker. Sexy than a motherfucker.
Yo, that was probably about the best acting in that whole movie. Belly is trash. The intro was fire. The other stuff that you was naming about the movie is not relevant to the movie itself. The soundtrack don't have nothing to really do with the movie.
Didn't the soundtrack play in the movie? Didn't the soundtrack play in the movie?
Didn't the music play in the movie?
Most of the songs that's on that soundtrack that are fire are not played in that movie.
Cat.
Don't do that, man.
Cat.
Crew Love?
Cat.
Don't do that, man.
Cat.
Sometimes. Like, don't do that.
Ass, but you can recite all the shit, though.
Those songs are on the soundtrack, but they're not played in the movie.
The movie was ass, but you can recite the songs.
I know the movie. When's the last time you actually thought to yourself, let me go back and watch Belly?
Man.
If I see it come up, if I'm watching the guy in the zone, I'm gonna watch it.
So when have you actively gone back to watch it? Just not on the guide, but just on your own.
I can't really tell you, but I watched it. I guarantee you, I watched it over 10 times.
Here's
so
the
come
thing.
on, BET, you turn it on.
First of all,
I don't watch BET.
I'm not never watching shit on BET. BET is notorious for having 25 minutes worth of motherfucking commercials, cutting the movie damn near in its entirety to get advertising.
I'm not watching BET.
So fuck BET. I'm never watching nothing on BET, especially no movie, okay? I don't want to sit through, literally, I'm not even going to exaggerate. They literally probably show you 12 minutes worth of commercials before they get back to a picture. And the last time the motherfuckers got me It was Bernie Mac, Samuel L. Jackson, John Legend. What was the name of that movie?
I can't
Soul Man. Soul
yeah.
Man. I realized, nigga, I got the stick. I ain't got to subject myself to this shit. And I cut that shit off and cut it on with the stick.
The movie like 2 hours. That should be like 3.5 fucking with them.
And they cut scenes out the movie to shorten it for the airing time. You get just as many commercial time as you get movie time.
I can't.
I'm not watching shit on BET.
I'm not watching shit on BET, but if you never seen Baby Boy, turn to BET any time of the day is on for you.
Listen,
Baby Boy is on 3 times a day.
Baby Boy is
in
the shit though.
Endless fucking loop. Now, back to your point.
Yeah.
None of that stuff make the movie good. I would argue the soundtrack made the movie better for me. I would argue that if you want to make it a point, like you saying this ass. What's ass about it?
The quality of acting in that movie is ass.
Stop right there. Do you go into every movie looking for an Oscar-worthy performance?
So you pick Menace to Society though. The acting on Menace to Society was like that.
Fair point. Touche.
You don't go into every movie looking for an Oscar-worthy performance. That shit, if you came from the streets and you was a fan of Nas, Meth, DMX, Hype
He was even in there.
I feel like with all those people you named, those are their worst acting movies.
Even Kane from Menace to Society was in there.
I don't like that shit.
Motherfucker, was it Rico, right?
Yeah. Rico. About to drop a dime on them niggas.
I don't like that shit. I'm about to drop a dime on them niggas.
I don't know, man. We gonna have to.
We gonna have to agree to this. I think when you think the hood,
you slowly coming over, my nigga. You slowly coming over.
I'm not. I think of when you think of hood classics, Belly is low on that list.
I don't know.
The acting in Friday was great.
So I'm gonna go with
the acting in Friday was subpar.
So what I'm saying to you is, if we go into a movie not expecting Oscar-worthy performance, and number one, fuck the Oscars too.
They're not even really actors though.
How about that?
They not actors though.
Nah, well, that's X's first acting joint, right?
Hold on. You chose Poetic Justice. Tupac acting in that shit was ass. Janet Jackson acting in that shit was
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.
Saved that whole movie.
Now, this is my logic with that pick. Now, you said when you go to Blockbuster, you didn't really go to Blockbuster to just watch movies by yourself. Am I wrong?
No, time out. No. I see where you
can't
trying to go with this.
No, you're not gonna add that.
I see where you trying to go with this. Number one,
you're not gonna do that. We ain't gonna let you do that.
Do you have a woman?
I mean, I have friends.
See, no, that was a yes or a no.
That's not what I asked you.
Nah, I don't have a woman.
Okay. So why would you interject her into the equation if you don't have one?
Right.
Because I was thinking, damn, if I'm gonna go to Blockbuster to get the movie, that's like me inviting a chick over to watch Netflix. Is that not the same logic? That was the logic of my picks. So I'm gonna pick some movies that I think won't be all right for us to watch together.
So you just basically plead guilty to being a rest haven.
A what?
Hoes.
A rest haven.
For hoes.
Hey, why not? They need a place to stay too. I don't see what's wrong here.
Listen. Now, we established that the picks you made, all the acting was subpar in those picks.
Okay.
We established that the soundtrack was good. You admitted yourself the intro was fire. You can name all the scenes. You can name all the scenes in the movie.
But it's ass.
Is Keisha bad or is she not bad?
Keisha is elite.
Okay. Tell me what don't you like about the movie? What make it trash?
Don't hold my attention.
X ain't
The
killed
movie
X
is
ain't
just
killed
not
that Tommy
good.
Buns joint.
Like,
X
Belly
ain't
is the
killed
type
that.
of movie where if it came on right now and I wasn't doing shit, I would watch part of the movie, but my phone would be in hand and I would miss most of it because it just don't hold attention.
Come on, man.
The side scenes is
X
ass.
didn't kill that role.
X did all right in that role. He did all right for a beginner. Nas was fucking boring. I hate they could take every scene with Nas out of it, and I would probably enjoy it a little bit more.
Now,
Maybe that scene with One Love being reenacted in the movie was probably his best scene in the whole movie.
Are you a fan of Nas?
I like Nas.
Is he in your top 5?
No. Well, it goes back
Top
and forth.
10.
Top 10 for sure.
DMX, top 5?
No.
Top 10?
No.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you gotta go, man. You gotta
Get
go.
the fuck out
You
of
gotta
here.
go.
Yo, DMX not in your top 10? You
No.
grew up in Philly, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm interested in hearing this top 10 now.
My
Listen,
top 10 fluctuates, but when I think it,
not even your top 10, your top 5.
my top 5 fluctuate, but I'm gonna say right now is probably
bro. How old is Ant?
I'm 36.
So
he
you
know
who?
better.
I would say Kane. I would say Scarface. I would put Beans up there. I'm gonna say Jay. What's that?
That's 4.
And KRS-One.
Scarface. I like Scarface.
I like
Not in my
Face.
top 5.
Face wouldn't crack my top 10 though.
He probably wouldn't crack my top 10 either.
He probably wouldn't crack my top 10.
That's
like
fair.
The Blastmaster, KRS-One.
But this is the thing. This is the thing.
He'd probably be in my top 10, but towards the bottom.
I would say my top 10 rappers kind of fluctuate depending on what I'm listening to. So I just been in that kind of pocket right now. Like Rakim probably just slipped out of the top 5 for me. But that's just the pocket of shit I'm listening to right now.
Mine don't change though. Like regardless of the time, like it is what it is. Like mine don't change.
I mean, you don't really listen to current stuff though.
No, I don't.
Exactly.
Because it's bullshit.
So if you listen to music from back then to now, at a certain point, your top 5 is going to change.
No, it wouldn't, because the motherfuckers now is ass.
Listen,
at all. They don't compare.
You want me to explain to you why my top 10 list barely move? And I don't listen to everything today. I listen to a few people today. It wouldn't change much because I feel like in my heart, I grew up in the greatest era of hip hop possible. I caught the tail end of the beginning, and then I witnessed front row seat to the golden era of hip hop.
Right.
Now, what I will say, every era had some bullshit. Okay?
For sure.
But I think the strongest era of hip hop was from like 87, 88 to like 98, 99.
Yeah.
I would say 89 to like 98.
No, you gotta go before then.
Now, in that, again, the reason I say it'll be hard, because not only was that shit the soundtrack to my childhood, it was the soundtrack to my adult life. And on top of that, niggas was rapping.
Yeah.
They're not doing that right now.
Like some of the shit today,
I can listen to the baby. I gave him a shot and I listened to him. He was all right.
Yeah.
Now, while we talking about this, I need y'all to do two things in the audience. Number one, tell me if you listening to today's hip hop and who you listen to, and give me your top 5 or top 10, whatever you fit. Right?
I think one thing about right now is because there's so much music coming out, you can find different pockets and stuff. Like I can say that any type of hip hop that you prefer, you can find a pocket of it right now. It's just so much music coming out at one time.
And I agree with that. The hard part for me though is it's too much bullshit that get through today. And I feel like the niggas out here who rapping they ass off
don't get hurt.
Don't get enough.
You're not gonna get. They not getting shot.
And I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this. I don't want to get into my top 5, but I'm gonna get into this one brother that I've been watching. That to me he should be in contention. Because the part I don't like is, in my younger years, the part of hip hop that shaped me was you had to know how to rap. You had to know how to freestyle. It did none of that. It didn't matter about hit songs and how many records you sold. Motherfucker, could you rap? Could you rock a party? Okay? Did you have the DJ behind you that could keep the party fucking live? And I'm gonna tell you like this. That's why it's hard for my top 10 to change. But it's this one nigga out right now. When I tell you that the boy got bars,
but ain't nobody gonna hear him though.
And that's why it's my duty. Let me ask you, who you listening to today? Who in today's hip hop? Who you listening to? Who you fuck with?
Right now, I'm gonna say I like Kendrick, I like Drake, I like Cole, I like Lil Baby, I like Dirk.
Let me ask you this. I listened to Good Kid, Mad City. And it was probably one of the dopest records I heard in a long ass time. Right?
Right.
My problem with Kendrick is he tried to be too clever for himself.
Okay.
Right? What I love about J. Cole is J. Cole gonna give it to you from here.
Right.
He gonna pour it out his heart and give it to you in the song. And he's honest. He's honest. He ain't talking about no beef. He ain't doing no unnecessary cursing.
He's unapologetically him.
And he doing that shit by himself. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't jump in my inbox. Don't jump in the comments because nobody do it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he don't need a feature for his shit to slap.
Right.
Because the boy can rap his ass off.
Right.
The Baby.
No, he said Lil Baby.
Lil Baby?
Yeah.
I'm never listening to.
But it's
I don't understand shit the little nigga be saying, first of all. He sound like he got clams in his mouth and he be crying.
The thing is, you're stuck in an era of music that you're used to.
That you can hear. That you can
hear. You're married to that sound.
This is the argument I hate.
Because I can understand what he's saying.
Because I grew up fucking with Outkast, Goody Mob, Scarface, the Ghetto Boys.
And they all was different.
Listen, I grew up listening to, Southern rappers as well. Ludacris is probably one of my favorites.
Right.
What I'm saying is, for me, it's something to be said because, in my opinion, that it's important for you to get the message out, right? That whole mumble rap era, you can throw that whole shit in the trash.
But
Lil Baby with the auto tune and the way he rap, it's not about I'm used to listening to my era. For me, I want to be able to listen to the bars, be able to hear them, be able to decipher them. Because when we was coming up, motherfuckers was hitting you with double entendres, triple entendres. They was getting you with the similes, metaphors, and there was a certain clarity you had to have when you was listening to records because it was about getting your message out. Like these motherfuckers, to me, the shit sound lazy. And I'm gonna tell you somebody right now that I want you to go check out. The boy name is Akeem Ali.
Okay.
Bro, when I tell you this boy is...
I like when you spin like his pimp type shit.
I love that shit. But when he go Hoodie King, and he be in the car, Bro, it's hard for me to say somebody fucking with Bull when he go Hoodie King. None of the new niggas is fucking with Bull.
I may have to think about that.
Because, all right, you just got to see it. You got to see it.
I've seen it.
That shit.
I've seen it. He be real animated. He always do these trigger fingers.
See, you not listening to the bars.
I listen to the bars, but that's the one thing. That's the one thing he is guaranteed to do in every video. Listen, and he gonna move the camera real close and he gonna sit back like that. I know what you talking about.
Listen, if you listening to the bars, you gonna be like, yo, who fucking with Main Man? Nobody fucking with Main Man.
I gotta think about it.
All right, well, watch some more. Because the nigga to me is crazy.
Crazy. I can't fuck with that new stuff. I can't.
But I mean, I just think that makes sense. At a certain point, your ear for music is going to change. For instance, my dad, he didn't like listen. He hated 90s rap. And he would say, they not fucking with Kumo D Dad. Get the fuck out of here. He was like, y'all, it depends on like your ear changes for music. Like my mom, she stopped listening.
But he still could understand what they were saying. He could hear what they're saying.
My dad hated gangster rap altogether.
You can't even hear what these niggas are saying now. You can't even decipher what they're saying.
Listen,
you just listen to the beat, you can't listen to what they're saying.
Listen, you hit the syrup, you'll understand it a little better.
And I'm not doing that to be able to hear some music. I ain't doing that.
We grew up. I seen the meme 1,000 times. We grew up on drug dealer music. Them niggas grew up on drug user music. Because you got to be syruped and leaned out your mind to even understand the shit that they be having going on.
It's different. Like I still go out. So when I'm out, I don't want to fucking hear Nas The Message when I'm out and chicks like, ain't no chick twerking to that.
See, you a hater. You a hater. Because
none of them motherfuckers got a song that can fuck with The Message. None of them.
But beyond that, he acting like we didn't have shake your ass music. You see what I'm saying? He picked that song specifically to advance his fucking argument. And it's bullshit. Cause when we was growing up,
parties ain't never stopped. It ain't like parties stopped and they just started back up.
Exactly.
Listen. They don't want to hear These Are the Breaks anymore in the club.
Nobody's playing These Are the Breaks.
They wasn't. That's not what was playing in the clubs.
We're gonna do a 90s hip hop party. The big exclusive network 90s hip hop party.
Let's do it.
Cause you fronting like they don't be shaking their ass to our music. Like we ain't had Luke,
like
we ain't had Kyle, like we ain't had Mystical. You know what I mean? Like
okay, y'all gonna play back that ass up. I get it.
Like, come on, man. We had bangers, man. We had bangers. Yeah, right. Roll, do it. A 90s jammy jam.
That's why.
I'm not even gonna hold. I'm not even gonna hold you.
If you play that song on the intro of Belly right now, it'll raise the roof way higher than that shit you listen to right now.
See, that's a Tyler comment right there. These are the breaks. Yo, you out of pocket. And see, here's the other thing I don't like about today's music. Y'all, here I go. Y'all niggas ain't got no cool for no class about you, man. No class about you. Like y'all just, I'ma stick my dick in your ass and down your throat, bitch.
Straight to the point.
You dancing off of that though?
It's savage.
You dancing off that?
The bitch said my coochie peg and my booty hole brown.
Yeah.
My coochie peg and my booty hole brown.
Listen, it's provocative. It gets the people going.
Bend it over, get this wet ass pussy. Like,
I mean, I'm kind of sitting there observing when that goes on. I'm not sitting there. None of this one.
No class whatsoever. Okay.
But I'm still tuned in, but I'm about to check out, fellas.
All right,
Look, Pound Town. Listen, man. Listen. Yeah, Tony Carter, Lord, Chad, and Booty Hole Brown is insane. That's insane. Big Rose said, our music will fuck y'all music up. And the kicker is it all sound different.
And you can play it today. You can play that today.
All they shit sound the same. From 90s to 2000. Auntie Sugar, you coming? Who coming to the 90s Jammy Jam? Bro, they make the dumbest hook today I ever heard. Ski!
And then everybody hollering that shit. And who the fuck told her she was sexy?
Wait, bro. Listen, that's the other thing. They out here celebrating. The ratchet of the ratchet. They showing like they I don't understand it, because I be feeling like, you know what I be feeling like, honestly? This is my honest opinion. I be feeling like they be making motherfuckers pop as a joke.
The clown the shit out of us.
They inadvertently be having these raggedy motherfuckers pop off just despite like the old heads who don't understand, who can't see, like your name had to have something to do. Now there are exceptions.
They be actively destroying our culture with that shit.
There are exceptions. But when people gave themselves names, didn't you kind of had to have some sort of
You didn't give yourself a name. The hood, everybody else gave you a name.
That's crazy, man. I don't understand it. And I think a lot of this shit be happening out of spite. Like now, Christian Rock got a song out. The fucking song doing numbers.
And it's ass, ain't it?
It's bro. It'll make your ears bleed. You be like, what? It's so crazy nowadays. Bro, you ain't even got to rap on beat. You ain't got to rap on beat at all.
You clearly don't have to be understood. Nobody, you clearly don't have, your shit don't have to be, you can't even hear it. Like, understand what somebody's saying.
You don't. It's the wildest shit ever. Like I said, I think they be doing that shit out of spite. Like they be trying to just get under our skin.
Yeah.
Like this is Sexy Red. This is Keisha. This is Sexy Red. Now, it's somebody out there that like it. She pregnant
It's
right
top
now.
for every pot.
Come on, man. I think they just be trying to irk our soul. Let's get to some of these comments. Read that. Kalila Adina Howard was provocative. Lil Kim was too. Our music made sense. Shit hit. Had Akinelli just put it in your mouth. Right now, they be like, bitch, suck the dick, sweep down your throat. They be going dumb for no reason. No cool. I'm going to see if I can put it together, Auntie Sugar. Tony, I'm going to see. Roll, Shannon, they stole that noise from Kevin Hart comedy special. Bro, please don't tell me that's true. Tony said, not all of us, Shannon. Auntie, I agree. Auntie, they want to destroy the culture. Agreed. Big Roll, they said the same damn thing. Like they be in the studio like, watch me make a hit off the dumbest shit. Like EBT is cool with me. You down with EBT? Yeah, you know me. Tony Carter said industry plants are a real thing. Watch Lazy Bone last interview, I believe, with Vlad. Okay. Yeah, Blueface, don't rap on beat. He said, so explain Daz effects. Okay.
That was one group.
First of
all,
that was
one group.
No, let's explain it. Well, cool. You right, OG. That was one group.
Yeah, that was one group.
It was one group.
They got a multitude of Daz effects.
But let's take into consideration what Daz effects brought to the game when they came out. right? Every genre or every era of rap, with the exception of this, because all this shit is just the same. We had dudes who came in as a change of pace from the norm. Okay? I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes came in with a completely unique style, all his own. What the Busta Rhymes bring? The same thing Das Effects brought. A different energy that shifted the culture, that was experimental, because we all supposed to be moving the culture forward, not taking it back. Das Effects brought a change of pace. One that we needed, that we didn't know that we needed at the time.
And I can listen to them. I can't listen to
Busta Rhymes.
First of all, name, and I can't listen to him.
First of all, we ain't even gonna talk about a Das Effects concert. The energy and the performances that people like DMX, Busta Rhymes, MOP, Ludacris, like these people, when you went to a show, they
can't even have shows no more.
You was happy about spending the money on the ticket.
You can't even have a show right now.
First of all, you go to a show now with these motherfuckers, you might get shot. Okay? Secondly, you go to a show, I don't want to see you stand there and grab your dick the whole show. I'm cool. I'm cool. Every clip I see a Sexy Red doing the show on some skis, she do the same move, that same side to side. It's sexy. And then she looked like, no.
A low level of talent.
You lose some motherfucking weight fucking with DMX and Busta Rhymes and MOP and Bone Thugs and something, Lil Kim, fucking Nas went with the Fern. I went to the Survival of the Illest tour, bro. There was no sitting down. You didn't take a seat. You lost 5 to 10 pounds after that concert. It don't fucking compare, bro. Now, you have some great performers. Like, I've seen footage of Tyler, the Creator. I'm not a fan of his music, but dude put on a hell of a fucking show. Who else? I'm talking about from the new school. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
How the boy Bubba Dub say? Trash.
Trash, big fella. Trash. Look at OG face when you said Buster.
Yeah, I don't.
Tony Carter.
Y'all know I don't. He a hype.
That is a dragon. Wow. But listen, when Busta Rhymes came in the game, Scenario Remix, did he not fuck that up? Busta Rhymes, his own, like, come on, man. My daughter likes Tyler, the Creator. Yeah, because Tyler, the Creator, in my opinion, again, not a fan of his music, but he's different. He's creative. He pushes the envelope. Everybody want to be the next Lil Baby, the next Future. Nobody's coming in with no, like, super originality. Fuck, bro. See, I'm so caught up. I forgot about Wu-Tang, Mobb Deep, Nas, all at one concert. Feet
Crazy.
Still hurt to this day, jumping around that night. Bro, this shit was like going to one of those mosh pit concerts or it just don't compare. The energy is so different. It's so different now than it was then. And I just feel like, you know what I mean, it don't compare. Kalila said, right, we got to be ducking and shit. We had Onyx with Slam, no gunshots. Just niggas just jumping all over the place. Come on, man. Fucking Wu-Tang concert? with Dirty, with ODB. Come on, man. I came to bring pain.
Yeah.
Bust around with the woo-ha. I got you.
This
all
shit
in
going
check.
so I think this genre, this whatever you want to call, this shit gonna get wiped out like later on down the line when they go from the beginning of the music until whatever time it is. This shit gonna be wiped out.
Bro, here's the other thing I will say. So Onyx didn't let off a shot when they did Throw Your Guns. Yeah, nobody in the crowd got shot. They wasn't shooting at each other in the crowd. Motherfucking, let's see, Lil Wayne tour bus got shot up. And I wouldn't consider Wayne like new era. I fuck with Wayne. But
Man, they
Young Dog,
killed. Dog, his shit got shot up a couple times.
Lil Baby, Dub Baby.
Boy, Mo 3, he get killed on the highway. Motherfucker want him so
highway.
bad they chased him down on the highway out the car.
What's my man name? Couldn't even go to the club. Charleston White. Never mind. Not even involved. King Vaughn.
Yeah.
Nigga, he done went and picked up the check. He at the after parties. Boom, smoked. Like, it's so much nut shit that be happening. Big Rose said years ago people thought Nas was crazy when he said hip hop was dead. He was right in some instances. That version of hip hop that, you know, like, let's be real. Lizzie, what's up, Lizzie? Hey, fellas, what's up? Checking in on y'all this evening. Thank you. I appreciate that. We had this thing back in the day. Now, I will give BET credit for this because they be trying to keep it alive. The ciphers, right? We had battling. How many of today's rappers you think, and I'm saying put them amongst their peers. Don't bring in our era, put them amongst their peers.
It ain't happening.
And put them in the cipher. Record that shit.
Trash.
It's gonna be trash, big fella. Trash. Ain't no fucking way. Now, put a cipher together. Leave us out of it. Don't invite none of us. But bring our generation of rappers in a cipher and split the stage. You got our generation over here spitting, they generation over here spitting, right? Guess where the crowd going to end up by the end of the fucking cipher and the end of the night? Over here with the spitters. With the spitters. And I would say this, because none of these niggas had the battle coming up. You can just drop your music on the internet. Line that shit up. Don't even go back to Jay-Z. Line that shit up. Give me Jadakiss, give me Jeezy, give me Ludacris, and two other people. And y'all line y'all's up.
You got to throw Black Thought in there.
We ain't even talk. That's too much.
Throw Black Thought in there.
Too much. I ain't even wasting Black time, bro. I'm not wasting Black Nas. I'm not wasting their time, bro. Give me Rick Ross. Give me Jada. Give me Fab. Give me Ludacris. Give me Joe Budden. Give me Red Cafe. Give me Beanie Siegel. Give me Oskino. Line them up. We not taking no L's with none of these new niggas.
Not even close.
We not taking no L's with none of these, and I'm betting the house on it. I'm betting the house on it. Red Man, thank you, Auntie Sugar. Red Man? You see what Red been dropping on social media lately? That's the one thing about rapping. It ain't no physical sport. You don't lose that shit.
Man, you got to throw meth in there. You can put Fuji rap in there.
Meth still killing motherfuckers on the freestyles and the features, bro. Line up all your new niggas. Can't leave out DOC.
Yeah.
It's no win for them. And listen, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
You can throw Ice Cube in there before you start making movies.
What? No Vaseline?
Yeah.
Listen, line them all up. Line them all up. We not taking no L's.
Or no prisoners.
Or easy on none of them niggas. They getting all the smoke. And Akeem Ali, a new nigga, so he got to be with the new niggas. That's the only motherfucker who has a chance, in my opinion. Okay? No Vaseline, arguably one of arguably the greatest diss tracks.
It's top 3.
It's top 2.
It's that and Ether. Rumbling neck and neck.
It's no Vaseline, Ether, and
man, how he just bust out that joint was crazy, man.
Come on, man.
No Vaseline was crazy.
Come on, man. Line up all them new niggas. Give me the old niggas that y'all claim is so old and all that shit. Bar for bar. We smoking them.
Man, you got to put Ghost in there.
We didn't even get to Ghost, Ray.
Ghost, Meth, Ray. Like, come on, man.
Fife.
Yeah.
Buster.
What about the Mob D?
Mob D? Come on. Prodigy? Beanie Siegel? Oskino? Shit, man. Y'all tripping, man. Y'all tripping, man. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Simba, a new nigga. I fuck with Simba. Simba, a new nigga that can dance with the old niggas. Check him out. I fucks with Simba. Simba, a new nigga.
But Ant, you can't name 6
but
people.
Simba can't fuck with nobody
give
on
me
that
6
list,
of them.
bro.
Just give me 6 of them, man.
He can't fuck with nobody.
Matter of fact, going strong. We at about 30
this
right
what
now.
you gonna do. This what you gonna do. Bro, a prime Beanie Siegel, Jay-Z wasn't even fucking with.
Yeah.
Jay-Z wasn't even fucking with a prime Beanie Siegel. Papoose to pull shit out of this. Give me my man Shellyano from down the way. Come on, man. We not doing this. We not doing. Listen, and give me your 6. And me and OG gonna come up with our 6, and we can do it bracket style. Y'all
No, he give me 10.
win.
10 is 10. And we're gonna go bracket style. He ain't gonna be able to put 10 up, man.
We'll give
us 10.
Give us 10. Give us 10. And we give you our 10. And we do it bracket style.
And
we put that shit online.
T.I. goes in there too.
T.I. definitely
gotta go in there. Jeezy the Snowman gotta go in there.
I said Jeezy, T.I., Ludacris. Yeah, man. Come on, man. And said okay back. First of all, who's gonna stop? Who's gonna stop Beanie Siegel?
That's it right there.
Scarface. Who's gonna stop Red and Meth? And these niggas battle on the roofs. Come on, man. Real just said, damn, y'all stealing everywhere. Who we stealing? Who we stealing? We talking about the new niggas. We talk y'all gotta get Lil Baby, Da Baby,
Dirk.
Y'all gotta get all them niggas, man. Rest in peace to Bun B. No, I'm sorry. That's Pimp C. My bad. Rest in peace, Pimp C.
Yeah.
But Bun B, I wouldn't put him in. I'm not dropping my money on Bun B though.
Yeah, I ain't really listening to too much of this stuff though.
Me either.
Yo, listen.
What's up, Bird? Red Meth, Eminem.
Listen.
We got Eminem too.
No, listen. We ain't even say Biggie.
Bro. Or Pac.
X? Did we say X? We said X, right?
Come on, man. Like, we didn't even say X.
Ant, you better stop, man. Throw in the towel, Ant. Throw in the towel, Ant.
Hey, listen, M out them in order already. Oh, he said M put them in order already. Put them in order already. T.I., if your rear view shaking and your seat vibrating 24-inch thing, got Chevrolet skating, shaking my head. Yeah, Auntie Sugar, we won. We ain't even put Kanye in it.
Yeah, how about that?
We ain't even Common. We ain't put Common in there. Twister. Come on, man.
Yeah,
it's not even. It's not even like
they don't got enough people. They don't got enough people, man.
And you might want to give it another 5 to 10 years, man.
Yeah, they don't got
so they
enough
get
people.
their weight up.
They don't have
So
they don't have enough people yet.
No, it's not fair.
Yeah, because we got too many people to pick from.
Yeah. And what's gonna end up happening is we're gonna pick the 10 most elite motherfuckers. And we just gonna mow them down like Swiss cheese.
I think if we pick 30 in
they
order,
all
the bottom 10 will still
different.
win.
Everybody out today sound exactly the same. You said we could pick 30 and the bottom 10 would beat them.
Yeah, the last from 20 to 30, from 21 to 30, a wash them.
Yo, how is T.I. and Jeezy with the new niggas? First of all, Royalty, I think you too old. I don't even think you count, bro. You supposed to be over here with us.
No, he wasn't them nut ass young boys, man.
He is?
Let him stay over there with him. Let him stay over there with him.
DeAndre, down south music is better.
No, it's not. To you, because you down south. Overall, it's not. Don't do that, DeAndre.
Hey, yo, the female MCs will destroy them niggas. Eve, Missy, Lil Kim, Roxanne, Nikki. We ain't even mentioned
and what's the girl, LaToya? What's her name? Toya, Sweet Tea.
Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea, dope as shit. I met her. Yeah,
Eve was on there?
Yep, okay. Eve, Missy, Lil Kim, Roxanne, Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
I take Black Thought and Cannabis in his prime against 12 new niggas and would still win a landslide. Yo, see, that's what I'm saying. Black Thought, see, you got elite rappers, and then you got like
Black Thought is different, man.
That's like a upper echelon that's beyond, like, they sit in a different stratosphere. Like, you got their stratosphere, and then you got elite rappers. And then tier 2, 3, or 4. Like, what you gonna do with Black Thought? On a battle team.
And just stop, man. Stop.
We ain't been in the music business for 30. Yes. Down south music is definitely better. Listen, see, now you going into something different. But I'm
I would pick down south music over their stuff, yeah.
Over the new stuff, yeah.
I thought she was saying in general, like
Royalty copping the
no, you over there with them, man. Pick a side, you over there and stay over there.
Bro, y'all leaving out Bahamadia. Bahamadia lives down the way, bro.
Yeah.
Like Q said down south music used to be in the lane of its own. DeAndre said, like Jay-Z was not a big deal down here. Jay-Z a big deal everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's again, he's in that stratosphere. You can't, like...
He's different. Like, it's different.
He's just different. Can't do a damn thing with Black Thought. Ask Eminem. Even he don't want none. Facts. I have to Google some of these artists. This shit is crazy, man. Like, y'all, what my man say? Y'all not fucking with the police. Y'all ain't fucking with... Anyway. And yeah, just go ahead and give it a watch, man. I gotta show some love right quick. Q said, nah, he wasn't a big deal in the South. She's right about that. Q, the nigga was a big deal everywhere. You can say he wasn't a big deal down the South. The sales say something different. The parties, the concerts, the shows say something different. The signings and all that other shit say something different. The thing about people down South, they love to say cool shit like that because they can't lay ownership and claim to Jay-Z, right? That's cool. But I bet my house and every red cent that I have that if Trick Daddy was doing the show and Jay-Z was doing the show next door, Trick Daddy shit gonna be empty. I'm telling you now. Nick, don't be laughing at my dance. Auntie Sugar said they could have Drake. Look, Jay-Z was definitely not a big deal down south. We listened to Wayne, Trick Daddy, and so many more before Jay-Z.
But see that's their culture though. They listen to what was their culture, like they was with their country.
It's one thing to say personal preference, but every documentary from the Black Album to every documentary ever done, they said they owned the Eastern Seaboard. That means from Maine down to Florida. They sold out everywhere. Now, you can say what you want. And like I said, again, it's cool to say that. It's cool. No, Q, I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about in the prime. Listen, Lil Wayne was out when the prime, Lil Wayne was out when the prime J was out.
Yeah.
Man, wasn't nobody moving units and pimp juice but us. This nigga was on a stadium tour. It's stadiums down south. Who was buying the tickets? Come on, man. That's cat, man. You want it to sound cool because maybe that's your personal preference.
You can say that because that's everybody got their preference of everything. But when you put that motherfucking, when you look up that Mount Rushmore, ain't no South niggas on there. None.
That's that now. Wait a minute. The Mount Rushmore rap.
Ain't no country, ain't no Southern dudes on there. None.
Really?
None.
Really?
Mount Rushmore
that's when the South was in their own lane. I'm telling you. Okay, Q. All right. I'm a concede. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. I'm a concede. I was only down North Carolina and Atlanta and Florida. Moving around a little bit. Yeah. Jay-Z was still out. Yeah.
I can see that because they was country motherfuckers. And
bottom line, you wasn't a big deal back then unless you got played in New York. Hove was big. Cracking the fuck up, Sugar, you wrong. Q said, yeah, now.
ain't there down south dude on Mount Rushmore.
I don't really know any of Jay-Z. That you talking about personal preference. Like, that's different. I ain't never seen the Trick Daddy album cover.
Trick Daddy was regional.
Trick Daddy was only hot in Miami. Keep it real. That's a lie. Jay-Z is international. No, Trick was definitely it.
In Florida, yeah.
Jay-Z couldn't light a candle to them 504 and Dade County niggas. Facts.
Like them down south niggas was corny, so they gonna like what they wasn't around. That they can't understand that type shit though.
Tony, what's up, bro? Q said back then. Okay. Tony said we talking blasphemy.
Teeth in their mouth, man.
The link is in the chat, Tony. What we talking blasphemous about? Talk to me. Let's hear it. Now, OG, I'm gonna need you to give your Mount Rushmore.
I'm gonna say Hove, Nas, Pac, and DMX.
Damn. Without hesitation. Big Rose said West Coast always bowed down to
East Coast. If they put 5,
rap.
I'm gonna have to put Biggie up there.
All they wanted was respect, not competition. Exactly. Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas, Tupac. That's
like
Auntie
the boy
Sugar.
said, who's the best MC? Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas.
Tony said Andre 3000 not on Rushmore.
Hell no.
Bro. The link is in there, man. Scarface, fuck no, bro.
He not on Mount. I fuck with Scar. He not on Mount Rushmore.
I fuck with Dre. I fuck with Scarface, but no.
Over who?
OG got me thinking here. What T-double-D? What was he popping? Oh, he just named the Ford. That's the link. Rose said, "Wow, Q. I guess Mike Jones was a lyrical monster, laughing my ass off." Mike Jones. DeAndre, Jay-Z still don't get played down here. Niggas in Paris was the only one. Wasn't it like the last album? First of all, that's cap. Because Khaled just dropped when the Khaled last album, Jay-Z dropped like a fucking 3.5, 4-minute fucking verse on the song, and it was getting played everywhere. He don't have no albums out right now. When did he drop 444? What was the last album he dropped? And how long ago it was? No, he probably not gonna get spent now. Check his Spotify numbers. I bet you they dwarf all them niggas you talking about. Now, right now. Now, DMX definitely got played in the South. Yes. Nikki, none of this matters if it's not Beyonce. Boo, tomato,
Trash.
tomato.
Bubba Dub said trash.
She said, just kidding. Y'all lying. Nah, Ro, you reaching. Hit the cat button. You got it, Ro, because there's a whole lot of motherfucking catting going on here tonight. Let me find my motherfucker. There you go.
Stop the cap.
Andre 3000, though, beloved.
Here you go. First of all, Tony, what's up, good brother?
What's happening, fellas? What's happening?
Andre 3000.
Andre 3000.
Is on your Mount Rushmore?
Listen. Hold on. This is how we gonna do it. We gonna give you the floor. You gonna give us your Mount. Don't put Dre on there just for Dre's sake. Give us your Mount Rushmore, and we gonna talk about it.
This is rap across the board.
Period. Your Mount Rushmore.
My Mount Rushmore, that's 4 or 5?
4.
It's only 4 on Mount Rushmore.
My 4, I have to give it to Rakim because if it wasn't for Rakim, a lot of these rappers wouldn't be rapping the way that they do. So
again, Rakim is in that upper echelon.
I gotta put
Jay-Z in them.
Okay, so we not counting them.
No, we're counting them.
We are counting. Okay,
we are counting them. I was just saying that's where he's staying in the pantheon.
My Mount Rushmore, as far as to respect to the game, is Rakim, Nas, Jay-Z, and a 4th. I'll put the white boy up there because the white boy was killing shit back then. He's still killing shit now when he get on track. So I gotta put him.
Yeah, you said Andre 3000 though.
Hold on. Now there's a difference between Mount Rushmore that I'm putting up there for the game and my personal Mount Rushmore.
That's what we asked for yours.
He's up there.
Listen,
not the game. Yours.
Listen.
Andre
Hold on.
3000 is up there.
Time out. Let me say this. We not adding no caveats, no amendments. We talking about from the beginning of rap, the beginning of rap to right fucking now where you sit at today. All right? I'm talking whatever your criteria is, just let us know what the criteria. Don't add the caveat. No, that's respect for the game. No, we talking about if you had to choose your Mount Rushmore from the beginning of rap to right now, your 4 top Mount Rushmore MCs, who would it be?
My 4 top, I would say Rakim, Jay, Nas. The 4th one is tough because there's so many great MCs out there. But if I had to name a 4th person, I want to go with Black Thought. I really do. I'm going to go with Black Thought because Black Thought just...
Still no Dre 3000.
But hold on. I'm going to make a case for him being mentioned. Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. Now, he never has put out a solo album. And I think that's the only reason why I didn't put him up there. It's because he's never done a solo album.
I've heard that argument. I've heard that argument on so many podcasts and
that's the same argument with Biggie though.
That's not a criteria.
But the thing about Biggie is Biggie's impact on it doesn't really matter as long as you put out at least one great solo. That's just like the Lauryn Hill argument. Lauryn Hill put out one record, and she's considered one of the greatest female MCs to ever do it.
I look at Lauryn Hill as a singer.
And this is what I'm saying, bro. I keep hearing people talk this argument. He never put out a solo record. Was the nigga writing his rhymes and spitting them on the record, on the Outkast records, on features? Didn't he have the speaker box below? A lot of that shit was just him by himself. Like, that's a stupid argument, and that's an argument people try to. I'm not calling you stupid, bro.
I know,
Please.
I know.
I mean no disrespect. But that's a dumb argument because at the end of the day, the bull still wrote and spit his own shit.
Give me
That's
some
true.
sugar.
But
My biggest argument against anybody being in the top category is only for the people who don't write their own rhymes. If you don't write your own rhymes, I'm not putting you in no categories as top nothing. You can be a great artist, but I'm not putting you in no top category as a lyricist, a writer, or none of that stuff if you're not writing your own.
No, but also too, see with Andre 3000, whenever I think about him, I think about hip hop as a whole. I don't really think about just him as a writer. I think about his producer credits. I think about his impact on Southern, not only just Southern rap, but just rap in general. If you hear this boy spit, bro, I've never heard anybody spit and rhyme in between sentences before him. I never heard it. To where he's rhyming words. If you write a sentence and he's halfway there and rhyming words within them bars, that's difficult. There's not a lot of guys doing that, bro.
He don't. I don't think he in my top 50.
What? Oh, now you drop. AOG, I respect you, bro, but that's
listen. I don't think he in my top 50.
Rose said, "Give him an Andre 3000 verse."
I just said it. Give me some sugar. I am your neighbor.
You bro. How about
take it like a Polaroid picture?
Let me see. Give Canary Yellow. No, that was what's called it. That was Big Boy. My bad. I was about to say Canary Yellow Sounds when Seville was on display, but that was Big Boy. His verse from Elevators was good. His first from International Players Ball.
He said recite it.
You want me to recite one?
You got to
International Underground Thunderpounds when I stomp the ground. Like a million elephants, a silverback orangutan, you can't stop the train. Who knows don't be prepared on leaving there. When I leave there, but it'll be a household name. But the man telling us that they gonna rain, so we just sitting in the drop top soaking wet. In a suit, trying not to sweat. Hit somersaults without the net. But this will be the year that we don't forget. Like he's rhyming shit within rhymes. Like a lot of people, when you see the structures, Eminem does it too, but Eminem does it in a different way. But the first person I ever heard do that was Andre 3000, where he's in between sentences doing it.
So, with all that being said, he's not in your Mount Rushmore.
What makes a rapper a lyricist to you, AOG? Honestly,
I just listen to what they saying and they got to make sense, man.
So what Andre 3000 what he says doesn't make any sense.
They got to put it together, in a way that it makes sense. Like you just can't be saying anything.
He's not just saying anything when he rapped, though, especially his latest.
He just talking about "Lend me some sugar, I am your neighbor."
That's an OG. Like, in all fairness, that's a bad example, bro. Because he that
okay. He's talking about that. Hold on. He's so much of a lyricist. Did you know "Hey Ya" was supposed to be a sad song? If you listen to the lyrics, it's actually a sad song. Hey Ya.
I don't know that because I didn't really follow Main Man because I wasn't interested.
But what I'm saying is it's an upbeat song, but it's actually sad. That's
I like the song though. I like that song.
Right. It's a great song. Oh, absolutely. But I'm just saying, like
just because he's not in my top 50 don't mean I don't listen to his songs. He wouldn't make my top 50. I don't think he got enough material to make my top 50.
I can't name 50 rappers better than him. I can't. I'm
because
sorry.
That's what you like. It's
all
subjective.
I couldn't say that.
We all got to understand that it's all subjective. So
right. This is what makes this debate so great. Is that it's all subjective. It's all on what we like as far as music. Me, I love all types of rap from East Coast Philly, from down south, especially down south. I kind of grew up in that era because I was a teenager when they was really starting to blow up. West Coast stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like you look at some of the West Coast stuff. Ice Cube is one of the greatest lyricists to ever do it too, but nobody gives him credit for it.
I like it all, but I'm not listening to it.
But his pen is so crazy. People keep forgetting he wrote a lot of shit for NWA.
Right.
He wrote most of this shit.
Exactly. And another Game is not a person that is really liked as far as his character, but
No,
Game
Game
he
was
spit
nice.
bars too.
Man,
Game is nice.
is trash.
Game was nice, man.
Game is trash.
Game's first
bro.
album was nice.
He trash.
You know what you know what he's good at? He's good at number one, he picks samples and he picks the as far as the producers and stuff, he picks them very well. Because whenever he does a song, it's a sample on it, it's always
his first album was nice.
His first album was nice.
That first
album
was nice. It's like 50 Cent.
His first album was nice.
Was nice.
We didn't even name 50. 50 first album was crazy.
50 Cent album, nigga. That's the only
first
reason
album
that
was
shit
crazy.
was nice.
We ain't even name him.
You got big exclusive.
We ain't even named
you gotta remember, he was holding the whole coast down by himself. Snoop had took a little break. He did drop last time. Took a break,
Listen
bro.
to me.
Snoop was ass to me, man.
Listen to me, man. Listen to me. Listen to me. Right. Game first album was nice because it was actually 52nd album.
Okay, so what about his second? What about the album after that?
Now, what I hate about Game is I feel like he got the laziest motherfucking pen I ever heard.
Really?
Because at the rate that the nigga do nursery and name drop, I don't want to keep hearing that shit.
He does
man.
name drop a lot, but that's his
I
style,
don't want to keep
man.
hearing that shit, man.
That's his style. That's just like
give
when
me
you
an
hear.
album without one name drop, bro.
Hold on, that's just like telling Cassidy not to do no punchlines in his Jones. Like you're gonna get punchlines no matter what the subject is.
You give him credit for that though?
That's his style. He likes to name drop. I'm not gonna say his pen is trash.
Big fella.
I'm not gonna say his pen is trash. I don't like him as a person because as a person he just seemed like he I don't know about him as a person, but as an artist, I actually think that he's pretty good as an artist. I don't think he's the best as an artist, but he's a guy definitely takes some spins too. I like him.
I ain't never got in the car and heard one person playing no game, ask me to put no game on. It ain't in my rotation. If it come on, it's a thumbs down because I don't.
No, he got some songs that I would listen to off his first album.
He got some joints, bro. He got some
off that first album. I'm listening to it.
He got some hits, bro.
Yeah. He said, "Yo, Shannon turned sideways on him after the game."
I'm fucking with that Game. His first album.
Because you fuck with 50 Cent, nigga. That's why.
50 Cent first album was fire.
His first album was fire. His second album was fire too. 50. Both of them, but then after that, it was a big drop off. Curtis was okay. Then after that, he put out straight ass juice after that.
We can say the same shit about Kane. That motherfucker got too sexy and stopped rapping and shit. Like he when he turned to the sexual chocolate, it was over and shit.
But once again, Kane is another one. Kane is another person that you have to give credit to mentioning in anybody's Mount Rushmore because once again, his style and what he did for the game as far as the way he came off track. Him and Rakim, they came out around the same time and their style basically structured what a lot of these the greatest MCs
I believe the South just hate Jay-Z because Jay-Z was the embodiment of New York rap and hip hop. And because they felt like they couldn't get in, they hate on him. D'Angelo sent this picture to me.
No.
This whoever Nick Love is out of ATL, this might shock some of y'all, but in the South, Gucci Man was bigger than Jay-Z.
That's just
Juvenile was bigger.
But you know why? Hold on.
Bigger than Jay-Z.
Let me put that. Let me put those things in perspective as far as the South versus the East Coast. It's not that they didn't hate East Coast rappers. It's the fact that they had more opportunity than they did. See, in the South, we know Master P his pen is very basic, but he sold a lot of records. But he sold a lot of records because he
sold them to them people down there that's trash,
bro.
Hold on, ALG.
We didn't buy that shit.
Wait. Remember, they had a different type of grind in the South than they do in the East Coast. The East Coast,
they sold that shit down there though.
Because
we sell in your pocket, that don't mean shit.
But it's not about them selling their pocket. It's the fact that they didn't have a Def Jam building where you can go outside the Def Jam building, freestyle, somebody hear you at A&R or something, they bring you upstairs. It wasn't like that down there. They had to get on their own grizzle.
But here's the thing. Number one, as a whole, the support system is different down south
Down there than it is up here. It is.
Okay, so you can sell 50,000 records out your trunk, right? And the reason you was able to do that because the South again felt slighted because none of the major record labels, which 90% of them at the time was based in New York City.
Right.
So
they wasn't coming down there.
For them, it was like, yo, fuck them. This is what we doing. This is what we listening to. We gonna fuck with our own down here, which is a great mentality. Right. I love it.
But guess what you forgot?
The problem is they keep spitting this rhetoric, and you get these stupid posts like this about they taking hell. No, they not. Every rap historian, every magazine, every list that's ever created in any publication, North, South, East, West, including international, will tell you exactly what was going on. Do you have pockets of people and maybe towns that were ultra regional that love their local artists?
Absolutely.
Yes. But
we did it.
Looking at overall impact, these niggas was listening to them. You might not admit it to your friends,
right?
Because you was the 9 to 9 and Gucci Mane out. No,
yo, listen. Time. This is about to shut the whole shit down. Why do you think they start rapping?
They all got a story.
Why do you think they start rapping down south?
Yeah, because we did it. We had a story to tell up here, and they all had a story
down here. Why do you think they start rapping?
Yeah, because of the rock hymns and all that. Yeah, of course.
Listen,
it started in the early to mid '80s, and some of it got down there, and then they started doing their own thing. That's just like in the West Coast. If it wasn't, we all know if it wasn't for Schoolie D, there would be no Ice-T. He even said that.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Schoolie D doing what he did, Ice-T would not be the rapper that he is today. He said that. He took that style. He ran with it.
He did. Got to say about those 50,000 records they sold out the trunk.
Huh?
They all was trash.
There you go.
All 50,000 records they sold out the trunk was trash.
Let me ask
you what they was doing down there,
bro. For the people
I ain't from down there. That shit was trash.
For the people with all this down south love, for these people with all this down south love, none of that shit was timeless music. It came in it.
Oh, it's for the time. Yeah, it was for the time. You had some that made it out, but
and if you turn it on now, it's dated. Now let me be clear about something else. Once the South took that shit, they never gave it back. They still got it to this day.
Yeah,
make no mistake about it.
Yes, they do.
They still to this day got it.
You got some of them New York rappers that sound like them down south boys.
But that down south shit is trash to me. I don't care what nobody
Not
says.
all of it.
So
I wouldn't say not all of it.
I'll listen to T.I., I'll listen to Jeezy, I'll listen to Ludacris. Ain't too many of them people down there I'm gonna listen to. I'm not listening to Trick Daddy. I'm not listening to Master P. I'm not listening to none of them dudes.
Or would you consider, although he doesn't, to me, he never really seemed like a Southern artist, but he is. I mean, we still listen to Rose till this day. And that boy's from Miami.
I'll listen to him, but he don't sound like them down south.
Yeah, he don't, but I mean, he's still, you see.
The Q just said it. Now they rapping like, up north.
That's what I'm saying. Like he don't sound like
original.
But I will say this though, as far as East Coast rappers back then, they had respect for the South, especially a Jay-Z, because Jay-Z went down there and was doing songs with a lot of those guys and remixes and stuff. So they had respect where respect was due because they were true hustlers. As far as they
just put that thing up talking about Juvenile was better than Jay-Z. Come on, man.
Nah. Juvenile had his own little pen, but Juvenile wasn't fucking with Jay. We know that.
Like that's
some of the shit Jay-Z has said and all that. None of those. I don't think when it comes to bad, because that's part of it too. An element of rap is battling.
I ain't never heard nobody say, "Man, put that Juvie shit on."
Maybe back then in 99, 2000.
Nah, Jay-Z was out there. Jay-Z was the man back then too.
Jay-Z was hot.
I ain't never like put that Juvie shit on. Put that Cash Money shit on. Put that Hot Boy shit on.
For the 99 and 2000s.
The only time I ever heard any of that shit was in the club. I never heard that shit outside the club.
Yeah, because it's in the club because it's not because of what they saying, it's because of what the sound is. The sound is heavy bass, high energy. That's how they do it down there. And you know what I'm saying? And it's so funny about that is too, you break it down, it's different regions. So it's different regions. You go even in somebody like Houston, it's two different sounds.
It's the lies for me. I never heard Jay-Z in the club ever. You saying anything
is young
now.
though. She young.
You saying anything now. I don't give a fuck how old you are.
Come on, yo.
You saying anything now.
So you ain't never had 12 a.m. on my way to the club, 1 a.m. GJ made it. That wasn't in the club?
She was probably only like 12 then.
Oh, here we go. Here go the retraction. Maybe niggas in Paris.
Yeah, that plays in the club.
Come on, man. Like, you just saying anything now.
His oldest joint,
listen.
Well, that was Kanye West with Otis, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he was with Jay-Z with niggas in Paris. Okay.
The only thing again, I will say, as far as the South is concerned, you allowed to have your picks and your opinion. It's subjective. It's personal preference. But to discredit,
to be straight out lying though.
The biggest artist in hip hop history till this day.
You can't discredit Hov, yo.
You out of pocket, man. You just saying anything.
None of them guys, man, because they laid the foundation for a lot of these guys, man. Real rap. They laid the foundation not just for. I mean, we already know where it all started, but as far as like concentrating on actual lyrics up here in the East Coast, we had to because there was so much competition, especially in Philly. Jadakiss said it himself. He said there's 1,000 rappers in New York, and it's about 10 million people. He said, think about this: the competition in Philly, it's about 1 million people, and it's 100,000 motherfuckers that rap.
And they good.
And he said everybody nice. You know what I'm saying? That's just how that's what we're built with. Like East Coast rap is one of the things we built on is competition.
He said Trick Daddy was ass.
Yeah, Trick Daddy was never it. He just had a good sound and a good feel. That's what I loved about him.
Rose said, but he made a good point. Besides New York, Atlanta strip clubs dictated what music became hot because everyone went to the strip clubs. So if the best dancer had your track playing, it instantly became hot. Ask Jeezy.
Thanks. You're right about that.
That's a great point.
That's a really good point. You know what I'm saying? But and just hip hop, and like you said, it's preference. You got different guys, and also
for the beat. I don't listen to it for the beat. That down south shit is all about the beats.
It's a big foundation of it is good, but some of them got pens. Luda got a pen. T.I. got a pen. Jeezy lately has a pen. I don't think he had a pen really back then.
But you got to understand what he was doing back then, bro.
Right, I understand what he was.
Jeezy, motherfucker, he had me thinking I was a kingpin, nigga. Shit, nigga.
Yeah.
You out Master P was always trash.
Q said,
the best one out of them was probably Mystical. Was probably the best one.
Troy, Juvie, Trick, Kaya. Kaya said, my neck, my back. Somebody we ain't had no like.
Pastor Troy, but like we were saying,
I never heard one Pastor Troy song.
Are we cutting?
I ain't listened to 8 Ball and MJG.
Baby, what's your name? 8 Ball and MJG. It was once again MJG had a pen, bro. They had pens, bro.
Trash.
Young Buck had a pen.
Trash.
I'm telling you, bro. You got to go back and listen. See,
no, I don't.
You got to get.
If I haven't heard it yet, I ain't going back and listen to it.
If you strip the beat off and then also understand where they're coming from.
I don't care. That shit is trash.
Okay, I got another one. That's Project Pat was a person that young boys, they feel like that today.
I heard nothing from Project Pat.
Oh, come on, AOG. You was out there. You was outside.
I heard it. I never heard his music before. I never heard his music.
Man. Project Pat has a pen. He has a pen too to me.
I can't say if he did because I never heard his music. So I can't say that.
He has a pen.
Listen. Only reason I heard 3 6 Mafia is because they won the the Oscar for that song.
Yeah, I was a fan before that. I was a fan when they was I was a kid back then, like 99.
I fuck with the Goodie Mob.
Yeah. Yeah, Goody Mop, they good. Especially my man Gip. Gip is that
I like the
shit, bro.
Goody Mop.
He can flow. He can spit,
Yeah,
man.
got that yellow, got that purple, got that red.
Mm-hmm. He
Make
got
you
that. He
feel
got that.
woozy in the head.
But the South definitely, they definitely had some pins down there. Big Boy is another one. You know what I'm saying? He got a pin. Who else? I thought it was funny when Jay-Z said the 2 Chainz to his face that he couldn't rap. I don't believe that. But
To who?
2 Chainz. He said 2 Chainz like, bro, you can't rap for real.
He wasn't lying though.
2 Chainz, you know those are 2 Chainz. He's an acquired taste. He got some shit when he
Man,
sometimes when he on his
listen.
shit, he'll say something.
Man,
Most of the
what
time
about
he be on that
Trinidad
bullshit.
James?
Nah, I can't give you that one. Hell no.
That's 2 Chainz was Trinidad James.
Hell no, I can't give you that
2
one.
Chainz said she had a big booty, so I call her Big Booty. Put a fat rabbit on the craft bag.
He had some line. He got a couple lines, couple freestyles he did. It was all right, but
Man, I got 2 words for you. Trinidad James.
oh, here you go.
Gold all in my chain.
Like you wasn't
Gold
rocking to
all
it,
in
AOG,
my
for a
watch.
quick second. You know you was rocking to it for this long. Come on, bro.
Yo, that shit was
See, y'all
funny.
going off what they put out on the main.
The song was
Bro,
hilarious. I couldn't
what's so
believe that
funny?
they actually let her make that. Like, it was hilarious.
Right. You know what's so funny about Trinidad James in that video? When me and Ed first seen it, we was
I
like,
died when
wait,
I
is
seen the
he
video.
joking?
Man, I was like, they really let him do that?
Right, we was like, wait, is this like? Because we thought it was like an MTV. You know, the MTV.
I thought it was
videos
a
that
parody.
supposed to be funny.
Yo, listen. On some
That's
real
what we
shit,
thought it was. Like, what the fuck?
the beat was slamming though.
Was it? It was.
Right, that beat was
It
crazy,
was.
bro.
It was.
It was crazy. That's what the
beat
South
was
do,
slammed.
man. That's what the South. We thought it
That
was a
nigga
big
said,
joke. I'm like, this
"Gold
is
on
more
my
serious. And then it grew on you.
Them bad hoes is at Onyx.
This one for them colleges, that bad hoes, that spelling. Pop the Molly, I'm sweating. Woo. You can't never forget that. You can't never forget that.
He said, "Pop the Molly."
Oh man, you know who else has a pin too? Big. If y'all get it, if y'all haven't listened to Big Crit, he's another one that is very lyrical from Mississippi.
Do it, man.
Very lyrical, beats hit.
Now,
He's talking about stuff. The boy's nice, man. That boy's nice. He's one of my favorites from the South. Him. See, I also like your favorite rappers. Guys like him, Currency, Freddie Gibbs, Styley, Larry June. Those are the guys I listen to mainly. Like I listen to them.
I never
guys.
heard none of them motherfuckers you just said, man.
Exactly. Currency been out since like 0506.
That sound like the motherfuckers he worked with, man.
What you say?
They sound like the motherfuckers that work
I
second
said,
shift.
every time I hear Freddie Gibbs' name, he getting his ass whooped, man.
I heard it
Oh,
from
here you go. But his music is good.
I didn't hear his
Especially
music. I just heard when he got his ass whooped. That's how I knew his name.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't
Jesus.
think, like, once again, personality wise, but
No, I
music-wise,
know
he
that
did
don't
a-
that had nothing to do with rap, but I be trying to like certain shit. I be trying to like give an opportunity to, but lately when I have so little time to kind of just vibe out the music. When I cut it on, I just want to hear what I want to hear, man.
Right.
Every time I get some new nigga a chance.
And I don't know what Rock was saying earlier about the new guys and how they can beat up on the old guys. Only guy that I could say that one can barely hold a candle to is T Grizzly. He about the only one out of these new generation ones that can hold a candle to some of the older guys. All the rest of these young new niggas, no. Like I said, he about the only one. Unless you want to throw the Contra Coast niggas in, but they only freestyle. They don't really do no. I ain't really hear no albums from them.
Roll said Gibbs is dope. He definitely a fan. Listen to Gibbs.
Gibbs is nice, man. Freddie Gibbs is nice. Like I said, Larry June, that's the boy I fuck with. West Coast Bull, he been out since like 2011, something like that. Like all the guys that I've named, they all been out for a while. Like I said, Currency was signed to Cash Money back in like 06, 07. He was one of Wayne's ghostwriters. So you know what I'm saying? He tried to do a song.
They be lying like Wayne didn't have people writing for him.
Oh, Wayne had a lot of people writing for him.
They ain't gonna
Listen,
say that shit.
That's what I'm saying. How can a nigga be top anything if
He's
he
not.
ain't ghostwriter?
I don't consider Wayne. And Wayne has, I would say, if I had a top 50 albums, he has at least 2 or 3 in the top 50 of hip hop. But I don't think his pen. He had help. He had a lot of help back then. Like get what Gelly say on the one joint. You went from wobbly to the fucking with the ball. Like, come on, man. You can't be one of the top 10, top 20. If that's something that you have on your record, you got that on your
motherfucker was writing for him.
Who?
Drake.
Right. That's another one. And I like Drake music. I fucks
Once
with him.
somebody write for you, is it like no?
Right. Lately, his music
help me
been
out.
trash.
Help me out. What is it about Drake, bro? What am I missing?
His pen is help. He had help with his pen. He had a lot of help with his pen. A lot. He wasn't writing his own shit. I would say after the third album, he wasn't writing none of his stuff, bro.
Drake is a light-skinned Ja Rule. Meaning attitude and everything. Because you singing, rapping. I don't.
Ja Rule was that work, man.
Okay, and listen, again, I didn't fuck with Ja Rule heavy because when I first heard
Tupac take his shirt off.
DMX whole shit, I was mad, so I would never fuck with, Ja Rule. Like, I was such a big X fan, it was fuck that nigga, you trying to sound like my man. So, no, it was a rap for him.
Right, but you know that was his young boy too, so.
Drake, to me, I feel like because he white passing a lot of the times, gets that Eminem thing.
Yeah.
Because I just don't understand the appeal when he rapping. Like I be all right, I'm gonna give it a chance. And he just don't be like I don't know. Maybe I'm out of touch. He don't be saying shit in my opinion.
You know, I never listen. Some rappers you gotta turn that off with. Some of them you gotta be like.
I think if I'm gonna listen to a Drake song, it'd probably be the Aston Martin music.
Aston Martin music joint, yeah.
What y'all think about Gates?
I never was into Kevin Gates, to be honest. I think he's all right, but I never was really into him like that. I never thought that Kevin Gates was probably out of the new guys. He's probably a top tier MC.
I never heard his music, and I don't want to go look for
it.
Yeah, I think Gates is good, bro. Like I fuck with Gates.
I just don't really get it.
I just don't like see here's the double-edged sword for me with the game now and the game back then. The game back then, you had speculation. You had to find shit out and rumors and all that shit in Source, Don Diva, the hip hop publications.
Source,
Double XL. Yeah. Now everything is fucking everything is a constant news cycle. And when it comes to a lot of the antics, I feel like, or a lot of the controversy that happen with rappers, a lot of that shit be like, that's none of our business anyway. Like, why the fuck do we care? Like, I'm not looking for this nigga to save the world or his opinion on Israel and Palestine, or like Dave Chappelle got that joke, like, call Ja Rule with the Ja. He said, man, I don't give a fuck with Ja Rule. I don't look to them for that. I don't care what's going on in their personal life, who they fucking, none of that matters. If I like the music you create because it creates a soundtrack and it evokes feelings and emotions, or I feel like, damn, this nigga raw, he's spitting, the rest of the shit I don't give a fuck about, because I like to separate the art from the actual artists themselves. Like, I'm still going to listen to R. Kelly. What he did was heinous, yes. But how can I not listen to the soundtrack to my childhood? Right. I'm still going to show my daughters A Different World, Cosby, and all that shit, because, again, I can separate what Bill Cosby was able to do for representation of black people in his personal life. He paying the price or paid whatever it is. I don't give a fuck. The problem with today's music is so many people are so into their lives that it takes away from the music. I think a lot of careers got cut short because of fucking scandals that was made up, fake accusations, false accusations, Me Too movement. Now, like a lot of that shit just be like your career over because of who you was sleeping with and y'all was beefing. It's crazy out here.
Yeah.
Crazy. So I would rather have, and again, this is part of the reason that made me fall in love with Drink Champs. Is because the artists that I grew up on, when we didn't have social media, they coming on Drink Champs because Nori like, yo, I want to give y'all flowers now while y'all still here to smell them. And they get on these shows, and I hate Nori because he'll cut off a legendary story.
Nori just be on there to try to get high and drunk.
Like, yo, come on, man. Let them. And then sometimes they never get back to the story, so that burns me up. But I get to hear firsthand what they went through, or what was legit, and what was just rumor, and how, and what really went down from that artist's perspective. Now, it's a dude just did a series. Kenny Parker. It's KRS-One brother, DJ and producer. It's his real life brother.
Okay.
He got a series.
He dropped the name of the song before.
Yeah, he got a song. He got a YouTube channel. He talked about epic fails, right? And this was real life situations that happened to KRS-One and Boogie Down Production. He talked about the situation that happened with PM Dawn. He had a situation with Wu-Tang, a bunch of other people. But the point is, let them have that career in whatever way it's going to manifest themselves, and then we get to hear. Like now, I didn't subscribe to Main Man channel because he talking about shit that happened at the Spectrum. I'm like, yo, that was Philly. I remember that. And it's like, yo, to get to hear the true story, what actually happened is dope. Like social media, like Q said, social media killed a lot of shit. And there's the thing is too much access. Some people shouldn't have reality shows. We don't need to know every aspect of your life. The reality shows should be for these fucking politicians so we can see what the fuck they really doing behind these closed doors. But regular
Dalton, Illinois,
scandalous.
She going
scandalous.
down.
What's her
going
name?
down.
What's her name?
That's Tiffany
Henyard.
Tiffany Henyard.
Look up Tiffany Henyard
on
out
YouTube.
Of Dalton, Illinois, on YouTube.
She going to be the next politician that's going to do the.
I'm saying that's not the mayor chick, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. She on some other shit, man. I don't understand it, man. I don't understand. I don't know how you think that you're up here and you have all of this visual, people not gonna notice what you're doing. Come on. No matter how small the county or town, whatever, they still want, especially with social media is today. That's one thing. Something I said a couple years back. I said the internet is showing you who people really are,
and you gotta believe them.
You gotta believe them when they show it to you. You gotta believe them because it's the way that today is like all the access. Like you said, it's too much access. We should not know what a rapper or artist or person period has for breakfast.
Yeah.
What they do right, where, how they go about what the emotion is. If they boyfriend or girlfriend do something to them, like no, that's just too much access, man.
Yeah, like celebrities can't have lunch with other celebrities.
Right.
That's so and so girl. TMZ called them coming out the wood. Nobody gives a shit, man. Like
nobody.
Where the music at?
Right, but see the thing about the music and these young boys and how they do it, especially with the drill scene, they go on live, they disrespect each other, they talk all this smack, they bring out a song, the song blow up, then 2 weeks later the rapper's dead.
They die, and then they go to jail.
They going like this because it's too much access, first of all. Second of all, as hard as these young boys think they are, you're sensitive. If something like words could get you to get shot, see, back in the day, you don't know, people don't understand how disrespectful Jay-Z got against Nas and Nas got against Jay-Z. They got disrespectful with each other.
Man, how about the shit Tupac was doing?
Exactly. What he was saying about Big, what he was saying about Nas, all these artists.
First off, fuck you and bitch you claim.
What he was saying about Mobb Deep, like, come on.
That was a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on Bad Boys, niggas fucked the life.
It's competitive.
Right.
So that
was all a good competition.
Something about you.
That's
Right.
another thing that's missing in today's hip hop. Where's the competition at?
There is none.
Where
Oh.
is again? Where are the ciphers? Now you got battle rap, which has become its own art form.
Mhm.
Mainstream
battle rap ain't
artists
mainstream.
won't even battle each other. Like, man, I don't want like this songs to come out where niggas be dying.
Yeah.
What I would like is I want niggas to give me a self-destruction and see who got the best verse. It ain't got to be about saving the world, but give me a beat and give me the top 10 motherfuckers today. And let's see who won't fucking
Let's see
bomb
who
that
got
shit.
it. Right. The one
Let's see
person
who
that's
bombs.
doing that.
Let's argue about that.
The one person that's
do it
doing that,
all
he
again next
killing
month. Pick
every
another 10.
feature. He killing every feature on. J. Cole is doing that right now. He's the only one doing it though. To where he don't care whose song he on. I'm going to coin the best verse.
DeAndre, you just like being disrespectful.
Pac had a 10, but he wasn't better than Biggie. He wasn't better than
I'll
Biggie.
second that.
No, he was not better
That's
than Big.
disrespectful.
He was not better than Big.
That's disrespectful.
I'll second that. Big had 2 albums.
No.
I hate social media. I take my breaks, and I'm an entertainer. When we going to get back to real life? Exactly.
I think it ain't no turning back now. Because
it's too late.
People
the genie out the bottle
for the attention.
The genie
like attention
is,
is a drug to these motherfuckers.
Some motherfuckers make their whole careers right there on social media.
Yeah.
You got social media influencers now with large followings, and salute to them. Salute to them for getting paid and building that following and all that stuff. The problem is they think that's reality.
Right, and it's not.
It's not. Once you leave TikTok, once you leave Instagram, Facebook,
you in real life.
Yeah.
Real life is like you're no longer an avatar.
It's like your life is on the big screen and you acting in person. Like you acted in person. Your real life was on the screen.
But
Biggie was not a big deal down here either. Tupac was.
Biggie, once again, is one of those guys where his impact on the game, if it wasn't for Biggie, half the rappers that people was listening to, but these competition wouldn't have been as big as it was if Biggie did not amp it up the way that he did. He had 2 albums that he did. Really, technically, it's 3. He just wasn't born. He just wasn't alive when Born Again came out. But he did the album right before he passed. Biggie Smalls is one of the greatest MCs because number one, you can probably coin anything he said, and it'll blow you away. Number 2, the fact that he had this much time. Look at how much him and Tupac did within that time. That's one thing I gave to Tupac. It was only he only had like a 4-year run.
That time.
It was only a 4-year run.
Pop if you really want to look at it, from the time he from the time he got out of jail to the time he died,
that's like 2 years.
That wasn't even 2 years.
Yeah, it was probably like probably like 8 years, like a year and a half.
In that time.
Yeah, they both made
less than 2 years.
They both made great contributions
Movies
to
and
the
everything
game in a very short time. You look at some people like we consider, like, let's put Jay-Z in there for an example. Jay-Z, his impact and everything, one of those things is longevity. The fact that Jay
he got longevity.
come out, as soon as he come out, his album is number 1. We all know that he's been doing that for how many straight summers, how many straight whatever. His impact is that big. But look how long it took him. It took
DeAndre, I'm gonna let you live. I don't even wanna.
I would say like volume 3. Wait, can y'all hear me?
Pop music was way better than big music.
To me, yeah.
What happened to my thing just now?
Okay.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can't.
Can you hear us?
Reason I can't hear y'all.
All right, go out and come back in. That's crazy. That's crazy. First of all, I don't think if we gonna talk about it.
There we go. My bad, y'all. I don't know what just happened. But
it's all good.
But like I was saying, like Jay-Z we all know all his albums are classics, but as far as like his impact didn't really happen until about volume 2, volume 3, where he made that step. Volume 3, he made that step onto the next echelon. It's like, all right, Jay-Z here. I would say Tupac's second album, Big's first album, they was on, and that was it. It was just off to the races.
Here's my thoughts on that. Pac, I felt like did more because Pac work ethic was different. Pac said that he felt like he wasn't long for this world, so he worked differently than everybody else. Right? He was in there working. I am a huge fan of Tupac, in my top 10, but he's below Big. Tupac did more. He had a bigger impact socially because of the type of music he created. But musically, when it comes to penmanship, lyricism, just the overall way he spit, I just felt like Big was definitely better than Pac when it came to that.
I'm a beg to differ.
Huh?
I'm a beg to differ.
Oh, go ahead, beg. I mean, that's your. You said it was your opinion. You agreed, and so I knew that's how you felt. You don't have to beg to differ. I knew exactly how you felt before I even started.
I beg to differ.
I'm giving my opinion now.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, I beg to differ. I didn't say nothing else. I'm allowed to have my opinion.
And you said it.
You said it's all
I was
subjective.
just giving mine. Now you want to beg to differ on my opinion?
That I
let
beg
you
to differ.
have yours.
Like what? Like it bothers you that somebody like I'm on the opposite side of that
your
argument.
opinion. I didn't beg to differ. I just gave mine. I didn't say nothing about your opinion, even though it's wrong. Even though it's wrong.
Because you to be all in though, right? It's wrong because you to be all in though.
No.
So you saying it's wrong. You saying I'm wrong, and I'm saying you wrong. Now what? I don't care what you can give it.
That's the way it started.
You want?
That's the way it started.
No. You just said all that shit, and
I know who you is. I just wanted to make my opinion known. You said what you said. I let it go. Okay, cool. Big Rose said time frame. Big came out at a time when West Coast was killing the game and rap was waiting for a savior to bring rap back to the East Coast. Pac had more influence because of his movie career and his music, so he was double-edged sword, which was dope.
Yeah, he separated himself back then.
You wrong, Lamont.
Wait a minute. The West Coast swing that was back then, right before he came, was very impactful. Dre was killing it. Ice Cube was killing it. When he separated himself, you had a lot of guys that were in between.
Well, shit, when Ice Cube separated himself, he came to the East Coast and made that shit.
I'm about to say he came to the East Coast, but he still rep for the West. He still considered a West Coast
album in New York.
But I just think when he said about the movie career, yeah, he had to separate himself in that way because of that. Because of the competition that was in the West Coast. There was a lot of guys that came right before he did, and he had to kind of carry the torch for him for a while. And then he got on Death Row, and his doghouse had a doghouse. You know what I'm saying? That's when he really, the hits really started happening. Before that, Pac was like philosopher. I'm telling a story. This is the struggle. This is how I got on. You know what I'm saying? Those things. But then once he got up there, then I think he still was just as good. That was the one thing I also got to give him. You got some rappers, and I hate to say it, like when you hear Fabulous from his first 2 albums to Real Talk really showed you that he was up here, but his pen got a little lazy.
Fab was nice too. We ain't even mentioned
Fab. For a couple of those albums in between, Fab got lazy.
Yeah, I said when we was lining up our team, I said Fab.
Oh, I ain't hear you say it.
Yeah, I like Fab. Fab is one of my favorite rappers. He's one of my favorite rappers.
Who the fuck? Who going? Come on, man. We ain't even say Ghost.
Yeah, we said Ghost. I said Ghost.
I'm talking about the other Ghost, the gangster and the gentleman.
Oh!
The gangster and the gentleman. Absolutely.
We ain't even say the game. I mean,
my pop came from Bed-Stuy. My mom's came from Africa. I'm one nigga, if you know what I mean. That's my nigga right there. That's my guy. They definitely got they pins is not those ain't pins. They right with that swords with blood on the tip.
Ant gonna have to bow out, man.
He can't win.
Yeah. Ant gonna have to go get some booty head, man.
Listen, did you miss the early part of the show?
I heard what he was saying about you talking about the new rappers versus the old rappers?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about
but you did hear that part, right? Though
I heard my Ed mentioned it to me a little bit, and I said he crazy.
Yeah, all right. But did you missed the very first part of the show, right?
Well, yeah, I missed that part.
All right, we gonna get back into it. OG is wild ass freak ass over here.
Oh boy, here you go.
And we go end the show on this. Salute to Sonya Carroll. Sonya Carroll sent me something earlier. I'm gonna save it for next week's show, Sonya. Wait, one thing before we get into that. It's the early 2000s, bro. You got $15. What 3 movies you copying from Blockbuster?
3. Give me Friday.
Right.
Give me. Let me see. Give me Friday. Give me Paid in Full, and give me Belly. Those my 3. I love all of them, but those I can watch them all day.
Ant said Belly was ass.
Which that boy's crazy. Belly is underestimated. Number one, is funny as shit.
He said it was ass.
Belly is one of the funniest hood movies I ever seen without being funny.
No movie come on the way it come on though.
Bro, right. The intro, the way it was shot, like Terrell Hicks, like come on, fam.
He said Belly was ass.
That movie is one of DMX and all his little condescending shit he was doing. Like the movie was funny. It was if you really go back and just turn your mind off to it being actually like great actors and all that. No, a lot of the shit they was doing was funny. Like
man, you wasn't looking for them niggas to be.
They wasn't actors, so I wasn't looking for like.
He wasn't looking for them niggas to be thespians and shit. They weren't thespians. Like you not looking for that.
And think about this. Almost every hood movie got rappers in it. Almost every single one got rappers in it. You only can name maybe 1 or 2 that ain't got a rapper in it.
And Big Rose said Ant gonna get some booty head and come back to the convo with a change of heart. Like Rawls from The Wire. Back channels, gentlemen. This is the way to go. Listen. So we gotta talk some. We gotta talk some old school.
You gotta familiarize Ant with booty head, man.
Yeah, what is that?
All right, I'm gonna play this for you, bro.
You ain't ready for it,
Ant. Here we go.
What's your relationship status today?
I mean, you can see, man, my relationship status, man. These my queens. These my beautiful girls right here, man. These are the girls that hold me down. They take care of me. They do everything for me, man. They eat my butt. All of them. They eat my butt. Back to back. Sometimes together, sometimes they take turns. They the ones who make me feel like the king that I am. You understand what I'm saying? Without them, I wouldn't be nothing.
For sure.
Yeah.
So how do you know if a woman is worthy of eating your butt?
Yeah, well, the only way I can know that you're worthy of eating my butt is by the way you treat me. Before you can even be able to eat my butt, you understand what I'm saying? You gotta cater to me. You gotta show me that you're willing to sacrifice for me. You gotta show me that you love me. You gotta show me that you're gonna put work in for me, that you're gonna ride for me, that you're gonna be loyal to me, that you're gonna be faithful to me. And once you show me all of these things, then I will allow you to eat my butt. But that's the only way you can give me booty head.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
First of all, who was that? Because it looked like a combination between Young Dro and Dookie, man. Hey, AOG, only a down south rapper can say some shit like that. Because remember, Kevin Gates said the same thing. Kevin Gates said the same thing. Oh my! All right. They gotta you get a notch down because you remember he gotta be from the South. No way he's from over here. No way.
Shit!
Oh my God!
Yeah, just said what? Look at first laugh. Creamy cracking the fuck up. Dean's gonna say it's a no for me. Nigga gave us no. Creamy said, boy, get that booty out of here.
He said they eat my butt.
He used to be the tall, silent man from Stand Straight.
Yo. Where is that boy? That boy gotta be from Atlanta or some shit.
You gonna say
right? And then what made me crack up was
the question is that interviewer a freak too, yeah.
And here's the thing that gets me though. All the girls are just sitting there like they not making no faces or nothing. Like they behind it.
Ain't none of them got the I eat ass look on their face or nothing.
None of them. I tell you this: when you come over my crib, you got a special cup, fork, spoon, all of that.
You can't come over, man.
You can't come over. Oh my God! Damn! I said.
Q said that was definitely chaotic. He played all day.
What's up with this boy? Man? Like I said, that he looked like Gucci and Young Joe put together. Like, where'd they get him from? I don't understand. That was funny. Now I get the terminology. Yeah, booty head. Oh my God.
Yeah, just said I'm about a lot of things, but I ain't eating no ass. Period.
Straight. Oh my God. A man getting his.
Creamy said he that nigga. I'm slipping a finger or two in there.
Oh my God.
We asked the question last week, bro, and we way into overtime. We asked the question last week. If it was last Friday, as a matter of fact, if you let a woman penetrate you
with a strap
on,
is it gay?
Does that make you gay?
I mean, whether it's plastic or it's not plastic, you getting penetrated. That's bro.
Yo, but no, they said it was cool, right?
No.
Listen.
Look at where they drew the line.
They drew the line of him putting the gat in his mouth, though. The same motherfucker that was in. Like, no, he can't do that. He can get his cheeks clapped. They said it was cool for him to get his cheeks clapped, but they couldn't put the gat in his mouth, though.
No, if you get penetrated, you're definitely part of the LGBTQ plus, bro. You parading, bro. You are parading.
Nah, they said,
parading, bro.
They said
no way.
They said
they vehemently said that it's cool
if a woman clap your cheeks, that don't make you gay. If the woman clap your cheeks,
yeah.
No, that's gay. That's gay. She put it on. Strap number one, she putting it on. She got some tendencies about her to where she thinks she can overpower you. Absolutely not. No.
You want all fours.
No.
Or got your legs over her shoulder.
Right. Come on, fam. How you look? You got your ashy, ugly feet up in the air like a female. I'm just saying. I'm not like, if that's what you do, just know
they said it was cool, man.
That's pause right there.
They said it was cool.
You gotta sprinkle a little pause on that. Now, if that's what you liked in today's age, it's not as taboo as it was even 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But
Q said, "Whoa,
that's definitely
getting drilled with a dildo and slobbing the plastic knife."
I won't say you full-fledged gay because you're not getting penetrated by a dude, but there's definitely pause.
No, that's gay, man.
That's pause. I'm gonna call it pause.
There is no judgment. We try and get clarification.
Right. I don't do that. I don't know. Never.
Creamy just wanted to clap somebody's cheeks.
That's what
That's it. That's all.
Yep.
Bro said if she pull out a strap and look at me in my face, it's gay. It's gay if you naked around a chick with a strap on.
I'm just saying, like
I said last week, eventually he gonna want the real thing.
Exactly, because it's only like they said that weed was the gateway drug. You looking at a strap on.
Listen. Could you imagine? They saying it's not gay.
Talk about just let me put the head in.
They say it's not gay. But imagine a woman standing there strapped up.
With her hands on the hips.
With her hands on the hips. Look you dead in your face and say, bend over, bitch.
I'm straight.
Then, here's the kicker.
After the aftermath. She
go to clapping you, and it's easy to clap you.
Oh, no, listen, no. Yeah, that's
Come on, man.
You got to second guess some things. You got to accept some things. Because listen, I'm not against
what
gay
Boosie
people
said,
at all.
Come on now, bro.
I'm not against the LGBTQ plus, whatever it's called. I got family members that's homosexual, that's bisexual. My best friend growing up, she was bisexual in high school. So all of that is cool. Don't bring it to me. Yeah. I don't go that way. If you a dude and you getting banged out with a strap on by a female, I don't care, bro. That you have to wave the flag after that.
Like you can't. You got to pick a side. You got to stay over there. Like once you get your cheeks clapped, you over there.
And guess what? She might be naked with the strap on, and it might be a good sight from about the waist up. But from the waist down, that's a turnoff.
First of all, if you come in the room strapped without authorization,
you might get your jaw broke.
You might get slapped hard.
Like, why would get your jaw broke?
Yeah,
like that's crazy.
You want to act like a man?
Equal rights, equal left.
Like a man.
You said it's cool until they catch their man with a tranny. Since you welcome that.
There it is. And
Creamy's cracking up.
And guess what? These days, they hard.
She say some shit to you like arch your back. Damn, like no.
And guess what? These days, it's hard to tell the difference too.
And ass. I don't even want a nigga that wants his ass played with. Nigga is suspect.
You ain't gonna give him no booty head, DeAndre? What about if he want to give you some
she said strapped tight around her thighs and ass. Rose said, man, I just had to turn the volume down on my phone. DeAndre, I barely want a nigga playing with mine. Like my gay friend said, everybody got an asshole.
And mine is gonna steer clear of that.
That's
no,
disgusting,
not that, man.
That's disgusting.
That's not happening. No.
That's disgusting as a motherfucker, man.
Damn, like, come on. I mean, you like I said, if that's what if people do what they do and all that, all right, that's cool. But I am not down with that. We not playing storage in the bedroom. We not doing that.
Do whatever you want to do. Respect.
Right. Whatever you do is whatever you do. That's what's up. Just don't bring it to my doorstep. That's all I'm saying.
Just don't try to slide over here.
Nah, I'm too big for
you don't be like that, Creamy.
Creamy out of pocket.
Nah, I'm too big for all that. I'm about as big as an Eagles offensive lineman. That's not happening. Nah. Wait,
why are y'all men so uptight about the booty hole? You might love it.
Because part of this men. You know why? I'm about to say part of being a man is that. That's what it is.
It's just men. It ain't uptight.
Thank you, babe. Thank you.
It ain't happening.
Thank you, babe. Thank you very, very much. Nah.
All Mama Doris here is Jay-Z, Tupac, booty head, and classic cheeks. And I can't explain none of this shit.
It's past Mama Doris bedtime. It's after 9 o'clock. She should be asleep.
Booty clapping sounds.
first class. Let me
all
find
that
out
wet
you about
coochie,
booty head.
and you want to play in my ass? No.
Yeah.
Cute about see. Let me go. Whew. Look at
First
this nut
class
shit
about
head.
booty head, man.
Look at this nut shit head. Slurping and jerking.
No.
All right. We gotta go, man. We
I
gotta
had to
go.
get up on here though. When we started talking hip hop and all that. I had to get on with y'all, man. I had to.
And Tone, I super appreciate that, bro. It was a
Thanks,
good
man.
time, good talk. We missed a bunch of topics tonight, but
AOG, please, man, be open to the South movement, bro. It was actually
That shit is
good,
trash, man.
It was actually good. Turn off your lyricist ear for a second and take it for what it's actually worth, bro. It's actually some good stuff.
I don't even try, man.
And Rockmore, I'm gonna say this. Please don't ever come with the whole, because I heard he said 30 rappers or something like that of today's time. You can't name 30 rappers of today's time.
Yeah.
You can't even name 30 of them. Who you gonna hit me with? Lil Yachty? Lil Baby? That's what you gonna hit me with?
That's what he said was Lil Baby. He listened to Lil Baby.
No.
Lil Dirt.
Dirt, man. But no. Like I said, give me T Grizzly. I like him. T Grizzly, nice. He tell you a storyteller. I like him.
You know, I heard his name because Oskino said he designed it like a piece for him or whatever.
Yeah.
And he tried to burn him at first.
So what happened was the boy doubled back though and sent him some money.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
That's why I said he tried to burn him at first.
He on that street stuff a lot of time, but he a thorough boy though, for real. And he, like I said, he nice with it. He nice as far as like he's storyteller. I like him.
Yeah, I ain't never heard his music though.
Yeah, go back and listen to some of the stuff like his robbery series.
Where is he from?
Detroit, I think. I think he's from Detroit or for somewhere in Michigan.
It's a subsection of rap for coming out of Detroit. You ever heard this shit?
It's a sound. I never heard of that.
It's weird as fuck.
It's probably whack. Remember that chopped and screwed shit? Like that shit was trash.
If you had a system in your car,
some of that shit was alright.
Yeah, some of them. If you had something that would have heavy bass and you picking it down the octave, yeah, you might bust your speakers out. That shit sounds so good.
Yeah, some of that shit was alright, man.
But yeah, Detroit.
I like the original. Some stuff, the original chop and screw shit. Like they take a popular song and they chop and screw.
Right.
So it's not a lot of original songs that are originally chopped and screwed.
So you gotta
but
be
some of them songs when they chopped and screwed them was
you got to be on acid or something listening to that shit. You got to take a trip.
At what point does one drop the lore from their name?
Never. You see Lil Wayne, 43, 41? He's still little. They don't call him Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Bow Wow tried it. But Bow Wow's so whack anyway, they wouldn't even care if we call it Bow Wow or Lil Bow Wow. It don't matter.
They call him by his real name now, don't they?
Yeah, they call him Shad. Yeah. Little Shad. He literally still little.
Shad Moss. What's his name? Shad Moss.
Yeah, Shad. I mean, he's still little though.
Yeah. Q said, "Nah, chopped and screwed was that shit."
You had to be on acid or PCP to listen to that.
No, bro. I'm telling you, if you had a nice system, bro, yeah, all that. To me, all that down south shit. If you had a good system, you had 2 good subs in your shit.
No, I want to hear. I don't want to just hear the beat. Like, I want to hear what they. I got to understand what they saying.
I'm telling you, go to Crit, big Crit, bro.
Y'all use beats for help, nigga. We help the beats.
Yeah, like I can't.
I'm telling you, Crit, bro. Crit got lyrics and he got beats. He got both. Take a listen to him. You might like him, huh?
Who? Crip Mac?
No, big Crit.
Hey yo, is that the boy like on 5?
Yeah,
on 5.
You 5 me 55th Street.
Yeah,
55th.
We on Crip all day. You 5 me. That boy's a fool, yo.
we got shoot the fade, cuz.
Yeah, we gotta shoot the fade, cuz. You come at me on some street shit. That's politics, cuz you 5 me. That boy's a trip, yo. But it was good talking to y'all, man. I know that y'all over the overtime. I could do this all night, but y'all, you know.
We'll be back tomorrow night though. We thinking about thinking about doing a little nightcap every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, man. We gonna let y'all decide though.
Okay, I'll definitely slide
Monday,
through.
Wednesday, and Friday, we give y'all about an hour to shoot the shit.
Okay, yeah.
Like it's basically going to be called something like At the End of the Day with Big E and OG. At the end of the day.
That sounds good, man.
That's what it is. At the end of the day, oh shit, that was
Big
big.
E,
You just made
Big E
that
and
up.
OG. At the end of the day.
Wait, let me type it up because you gonna forget.
Well, shit, that's your job to type it up, bitch. You know I be forgetting.
You have to call him a bitch, Oh man,
I've been trying to tell him for 3 days and keep forgetting, and I just remembered it again.
Oh man,
you got to let me get it out, but that's why I be
Thanks, Q.
Talking.
Hey Dom, sorry to hear about your day at work. First, last, good night. Thanks for coming through. Rose said, reminds me of White Ball from Hustle and Flow. Down South rap is about heavy bass, repetitive lyrics, and pain and pussy. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So we thinking about that Monday, Wednesday, and Friday thing, man.
All right, definitely. I'll definitely be a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
That'll make it even easier.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'll make we just the current events and just talking shit. Hawk spitting and talk shit.
There it is.
That's all. Everybody like to listen to shit talk.
A hawk spit.
Hawk spit, talk shit.
Yes, sir.
So it's gonna be current events.
Current events, whatever's going on, and
sport. We talk sports.
Yeah, sports. Whatever.
We hot right now.
Yeah,
we hot right now. So.
As a man, he a Giants fan though. So they won. Danny DeVito looked good over the weekend. They won. They quarterback Danny DeVito. Ain't his name Danny DeVito or something?
I think it's DeVito.
Hey, Ro, you're gonna have to hit the link on us when we come on tomorrow night, man.
Hey, Big, I need you to holler at Matt Breeder, man. He on my fantasy team. He not looking too good, bro. I'm about to let him go.
Who?
Matt Breeder.
Trash.
One of the running backs. Yeah, I gotta let him go, bro. He
trash.
He garbage, bro. I'm sorry. I had Darren Waller. He had one good game.
See, where they at with it right now is detrimental to get a win because it's fucking up their draft pick.
Yeah.
They need the higher draft pick as possible, so they gonna fuck around and get a shitty pick now. Well, not shitty, but not top 5.
Right.
So
they got some rebuilding to do. I like their coach, but they still a Giants, so still fuck them.
Yeah. I like the coach. The coach is all right.
Yeah, Brian Daboll's nice. I like him. I always like Saquon.
They gotta get somebody else to make their picks, but they just drafting bad.
Right. I'm saying I like Saquon, although he's starting to decline.
They want to pay Saquon. He the bell cow.
Right.
Games for them. They didn't want to pay him, and they paid Danny Dimes, and look what happened.
Mm-hmm. Paid the wrong person.
He was playing like shit before he even got hurt, though. Like injuries is part of the game, but y'all paid him.
Man, listen.
Me myself, I wouldn't have paid him. I'd have just bit the bullet. We rebuild him. We'd have had a bullshit year, and I'd have got a quarterback. I wouldn't have gave him $80 million. But what fucked them up, they made the playoffs last year, and it made the mindset like we coming. And they not.
Because we got film on the board now, so
9-1, baby. 9-1.
Sorry, Big. You got to eat that, man. I'm an Eagles guy, and I like
and the Sixers is balling too.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they winning right now. When I checked the last day, it was down by 9. But it was still the first game.
They've been balling.
Yeah, it was still the first. Cleveland, they played against Cleveland tonight, so you know. Oh man, we got screenshots. Oh man.
Put Angel on back up.
Uh-oh.
I see why he like Andre 3000.
What's that supposed to?
He all studious and shit. Like and all studious.
But yeah, man. We gonna definitely get it down though, man. Definitely.
So tomorrow we got the what that thing is at 5 o'clock tomorrow?
Yep, 5 o'clock tomorrow. We doing our 1-2 Thug Thizzle with a Black Friday extravaganza, man. Come on. Make sure y'all come through. Buy some stuff from our vendors that's going to come on. If you can't, I can't reiterate this enough. We starting at 5 o'clock tomorrow night. If y'all can't buy nothing, if you see a vendor you like, go to their social media, like, share posts, follow them. If you happen to get something, make sure you leave a review. But what we need and what's imperative is that y'all continue to support our sponsors, because at the end of the day, we wouldn't be able to do this without them. We're always looking for more sponsors. If you know a company, small business, local business who needs a partnership with a media company, Big Exclusive Network is here and open for business. We would love to meet, talk shop, and even if we can't make a deal, we made an introduction and we can work together later on in the future. But it's about establishing relationships in this thing, and we want to establish some good relationships. So let us know. Make sure y'all stop by. Again, please spread the word. Tell a friend when you see it posted tonight. Share it when you see it posted tomorrow. Share it. Make sure you come through. Show some love to the vendors and grab something. Everything's going to be deeply discounted. It's a Black Friday deal, so make sure y'all come through tomorrow. Y'all know how we do each and every.
The flash sale on Booty Head tomorrow.
How much is Booty Head?
I don't know. You give it out, so you got to name your price. You gotta let them know what it's hitting for. What shitting for? What is hitting for? What is shitting for?
Oh my God, man.
Tone, thanks for coming through, man. I appreciate you.
No problem. All right, take it easy, man.
Y'all have a good one.
I hope you and bring some people with you tomorrow night to the live, bro, man. Show some love. I'll send y'all the flyer. You got to send me a friend request on Facebook or Instagram or something, bro.
I got you.
It's Big Exclusive or the Big Exclusive Network on everything. You can find me.
You about to change his name after tomorrow night.
Got you. I got you, bro.
Infamous Booty Head.
I got you, bro. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna probably do it tonight.
Hey, man, salute to Black Love. Good night to you and your wife, bro.
Thanks, bro.
All right. Normally, I have final thoughts normally, and I wanted to get into some final thoughts. But since we'll be on tomorrow night, I guess I'll do it then. There's some things I got going on this time of year. And Dom, yes, I'm tired. So I'm gonna just leave y'all with a comedian I find incredibly funny. And he talked about the difference between black folks and white folks. There was supposed to be a topic tonight, but we'll get to it next week. This is one of the clips I wanted to play. I have 3 other clips, but we'll get to it next week, maybe tomorrow night. OG just came out with a brand new show live on air. This is why it's Big Exclusive. You always get the exclusives and hear it first here. But I appreciate y'all locking in. I appreciate y'all support. We can get a last second subscription to the YouTube. Tell your friends about it, please. I appreciate y'all. And I'm going to leave y'all with this. A little funny to end the night on the laugh, all right?
Like, I've noticed black people have the genius to put the curse word after they say the race of the person. Where white dudes, we always put it in front. And if we would just make that little adjustment, we could save so many careers, so many jobs could be saved in the white community if we would just put it after. You never notice that in conversation? You hear a black guy being like, man, I was standing there, this Asian motherfucker came in, he starts talking about, you don't even hear it. You're just sitting there, oh, what did this Asian motherfucker do? I would love to hear the rest of this story, right? Dude, Dude, I would tell the exact same story, right? I'm standing there, right? This fucking Asian comes in, right? Everybody's all like, whoa, hey, easy, Jesus, dude. What year is it, you know? It's like, dude, I just said what he said. I just preempted the fuck. That's all I did. He suggested he's hooking up with people's mothers. I'm not even doing that. It's just a quick, I got it out of the way. Just how I talk. This fucking guy came in, he's fucking Asian.